Hey, what is going on, chat? What's happening? You appreciate the 28 months there, go jump, and the 3-month resub there, Mr. Mayor. Gotta finish up Taiwan Nationals today. We're gonna watch the rest of Taiwan. We got top 8, top 4, and the finals, I believe. I think there's only 3 matches left. But I guess we'll find out. You appreciate that prime sub there. Evolve cards. Welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all the watches. We got plenty of time. What's up, sweetie? How's my weekend? Weekend's been good so far. No complaints. A little bit of streaming, a little bit of watching basketball, a little bit of watching Call of Duty. Just chilling for the most part. Can I ever say G-rated stream so my kiddos can listen? I will try, Jonesy, but I'm definitely gonna swear at some point. For you, I'll try to keep it to a minimum. Ever the damage trap placing even when KOing the opponent? We're gonna experience it again. KOing the opponent is getting KO'd. Incoming cheater, and the kids get to hear. Yeah, we're gonna be watching the rest of Taiwan today. I also did I go partying? No, I don't really party. You appreciate the 213 sub there, Riot Town. Also, we're gonna finish going over my buy list. We got like a quarter way through it yesterday, probably about a quarter way through it of my buy list yesterday. So we're gonna finish the buy list after we watch the stream, and I'll like post the whole thing at the end of it all on Twitter, probably tomorrow morning. So if you want to peep it, check it there tomorrow morning, or maybe I'll just post it tonight once I'm done. But if you guys do need Paldea Evolved singles or sealed products, FulgerGames.com. Exclamation point pre-order in the chat to take yourself over to the singles page right now. When's the Taiwan stream start? It's already happened. The finals happened yesterday, but the stream went on for like another, it looks like 6 hours after I got off. More than 6 hours, like 6.5. Yeah, like 6.5 hours after I got off yesterday. So yeah, I got off, and then the stream went on for another 6.5 hours. So we're gonna be watching the VOD. Unfortunately, we won't be able to watch it live. I wish we were watching it live, but yeah, we're not watching it live. Gonna be watching the VOD, but something's better than nothing. And then yeah. Also, I'm gonna be giving away some advanced GG gift cards. Gonna be giving away 2 $20 gift cards of advanced GG throughout the stream. Don't have a time planned of when I'm doing it. Probably when I go to break to get use the bathroom, whatever. We'll run those. We will have that as well. I was a little tired of watching the same ads for 45 minutes in between rounds. It does get a little exhausting. Looking forward to playing. Yeah, I am kind of looking forward to playing Chi and Pow EX. Yeah, I definitely am, actually. Then you can watch special event Lima. Is that today? Dude, it's so hard to find. I wish there was. Actually, hold up. It's really hard. I wish there was just a place. Like, we're almost there. Like, actually, I mean, PokeStats Live might actually have it. There's no, like, place. Yeah, like, special event limit this weekend or next weekend? Wait. I saw the top 8, but I don't know who won. Yeah, I don't know who won either. I just saw there was a lot of Guardian top 8. I want to look something up now that someone's interesting. Sounds like a trap. Lima? No, it's not. It's a real place. Lima in Peru, right? Limaru. Can you say who won? No, don't spoil it. Why would you spoil it? Why would you do that? Why would you even think to ask that question? You know what? You're banned. That was this. Yeah, that is this weekend. Peru, Lima, Peru. No, it's not in Peru. I don't know where Lima is. I thought it was in Peru for some reason, but I'm trolling. No, it's not in Peru. Which one was in Peru? Is there not one in Peru? Or is... No, Lima's the place, isn't it? I thought Lima was the city in Peru. No, I'm talking about Lima. The results. I saw the top 8 of Lima. Lima is Peru? Oh, I was right. Dude, I'm looking at like the tournament on Pokemon. It doesn't say anything about Peru. It just says Lima. I just thought it would say Peru as well. Yo, appreciate the 213 sub there, nobody. Oh, the top 8 of Lima? Yeah, you can. Has the top 8 started? I thought you were talking about the other tournament. Has the top 8 of Lima started yet or no? Is like a stream for it? That'd be pretty sick. Oh, it's over already? Oh, okay, yeah. What one? Got second at the Lima SP in juniors. What's up, Shadowclaw? I don't know about this one, Slap. I think that's why I asked before I said who won. No, you're good. You're good. Oh, we don't know who won. No, I don't care. Yeah, if it's, I thought you guys were talking about the Taiwan tournament. Yeah, I don't care. Limit's fine. Yeah, we just wish there was a. What was I saying? It's like it's hard because like, but really, Pokemon should be the one. There should be like a central website or page you can go to that lists all of the upcoming major tournaments, SPE or higher, SPEs, regionals, Japanese tournaments, Japanese major tournaments like the Champions Leagues, the Taiwan tournament we're about to watch. This is like their national champions or something, I think. And there should be like a link to the streams for all of them. But there's no like central hub, complete central hub for that. Like Limitless, like PokeStats Lives has all the major TPCI events listed there, and you can click on them. You can click on the stream from to those. On the front page of Limitless, they have upcoming events. But it's like I wish there was like I wish like Pokemon, like on Pokemon.com, it'd be cool if you could go to like major tournaments. Do you know if any Qianpao made it to top 8? With how many there was, I'd assume one did. I think there was one in top 8. Like, it'd be nice if on Pokemon.com you could just go to like major tournaments, and then you could look at a list of upcoming major tournaments from all the regions, and there would be like a stream link for each of them if they were having a stream. Not all of them have streams, but and I know like the community tries to put their things together that get pretty close, like PokeStats Live and Limitless TCG. So huge shout out to them for doing what they do. But it'd be nice if like Pokemon had something, but I guess not for whatever reason. Not sure. At least play Urshifu over in Japan blows my mind. I mean, if there's no Duraludon to deal with, then it's not as necessary. As soon as a Pro Tour is over, Magic always has the. Yeah, I mean, Magic is just like so much more organized than BCI. They should all have streams in reality. I mean, I think for the current situation, for some of them not having streams, like some of the special events and stuff, but even like then, like the Bogota special event had a stream, right? Like it was just like a local store stream, but like that's fine. It doesn't need like the full production Pokemon stream. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't need like the full deal thing. But like if there is a stream, it'd be cool if like there was a place somewhere where it listed major tournaments, SPs and hires, like I said, coming up with like, somewhere where you can watch them if there is a stream. Theoretically, ideally, it'd be on Pokemon.com, but I don't know. Kind of sucks that there isn't. Like it's not even like it wouldn't even cost money to do that. It would cost like no money to do that. Like it wouldn't cost like anything to do that, to put that together. Limitless is better than Pokemon, to be honest, because they have more freedom to do different things. Yeah, of course, but like I'm not gonna put it on Robin to like go out of the way to get all the information for every like major Pokemon tournament and have a link to. Actually, like, what about the? Actually, like I say that, but now I just remember that Pokemon TCG Liquipedia exists, but I don't know how often that gets updated, to be honest. Upcoming. Things like hard to look at. President Regionals VGC. Milwaukee Regionals. VGC. I don't even know if this gets updated for TCG anymore. They might only update. Looks like they update some TCG stuff. Maybe this is mostly just like VGC now, which is like fine. It's not like a big deal. But yeah, they don't have like, I feel like they're not gonna have like stuff. Well, we can look at completed Bogota special VGC, but there's not like Bogota special TCG. Wikipedia, ain't nobody using that. It looks like the VGC community uses it, but I don't see any TCG stuff on there. Yeah, I don't see any TCG stuff on there. It looks like it's all VGC, which is like, yeah. The day they have that on the website will probably be the day that we get an actual update from TPCI on issues that happen at regionals. Well, they made a statement saying that in the future they were going to make statements, but we don't know for sure what they plan on making statements about. So, and we haven't heard it. There's been a couple times now already where they could have made some statements, but have chosen not to make statements. So, Pokemon made a statement like, in the future we plan on making statements, and then that was after the Makani situation. They didn't make a statement on the Makani situation. And the thing with Eder happened, which is still pretty recent. And I assume if Eder was actually banned, the Pokemon ban list is private, is not public. So naturally, everybody knows who is banned. But I haven't seen anyone tweet about it or anything, so I assume Eder is not banned yet, but I don't know how much more investigating they would have to do to come to the conclusion to ban him. That would be kind of crazy, but we will see, I guess. But that'd be a perfect situation for them to make. Like I mentioned this on the podcast. I think I mentioned it on the stream as well, but I'll mention it again. The whole Eder situation is a perfect situation for TPCI to get back in the good graces of the community and make a statement being like, player Eder cheated at special event Bogota. They are permanently banned from the Pokemon TCG and all future Pokemon just events in general. And with this announcement, we're also making the ban list public for everyone to see in the future. For any players that should receive similar penalties or bans, we will be making similar statements. So they still have time to do that, of course. Not too much more time. How long ago did the Eder situation happen? It was like 2 weeks ago now, right? Almost 2 or 3 weeks ago now. How do TOs know who is banned then? Well, I think TOs have access to the ban list. That's it, though. It's not a public ban list. Like, TOs can see the ban list, and I think that's, like, it. Like, TOs and up can see the ban list. But anyone lower level than TO, the ban list isn't public, but it, like, always leaks. Like, professors have access to the ban list? Oh, apparently professors have access to the ban list, so... Which, the ban list is, like, effectively public because of how many people know about it. Like... I don't understand why they don't just make it public. It's effectively public, but that's not an excuse to not make it public, is the fact that it's effectively public. So they should just make it public. They're not making statements in their statement. Maybe then my statement about yeah, I'm not even trying to reread it. That's my statement about Pokemon statements. Yeah, why it's not, yeah, it's effectively public. But for some reason they don't just make it public. I don't know why. Exactly. Yeah, and all of the TCGs, the ban list is public. Is everyone's time to be a professor then? Are you the Taiwan national champion? No, maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll go play in Taiwan and become the Taiwan national champion. What were your thoughts on this format? It's whatever. It's fine. Nothing special. I think Lost Box is a little gatekeepy, but it also like keeps Guardian check, so maybe it's for the better. Who knows how ridiculous Guardy could be if Lost Box was in a deck. Bandai has their ban list public, but only identify the person based on their equivalent of a pop ID and what they did. So they release like their pop ID number and what they did, and that's it. I mean, that's like fine. Oh, they don't name them. I think that's fine. Like naming people can be a little bit toxic because people are weird. And jump to extremes with everything. So like putting out people's names could be. I don't hate the idea of that, to be honest. Like if you're just like player with pop ID, player with player ID. Number, did this, therefore they will be banned. Because putting their actual name out there, obviously people will be able to get to their name and stuff, but yeah, people are weird. People are so weird, bro. A lot of like the controversies that have happened in the Pokemon TCG over this past season have showed me how weird people are. I thought there was like I thought the Pokemon TCG community was a little bit more level-headed in general, but to be honest, they're just like as weird as everyone else. Like you got the full range of people in the Pokemon TCG. Of like all the extremes. Maybe some of it is just kind of the loud minority. But yeah, I thought the Pokemon TCG community was a little bit more level-headed overall than the general population. But it's pretty close. Maybe it's just a loud minority. But because you do see some familiar names jumping to the same extremes pretty consistently. So that means I'm on Twitter too much, bro. I live on Twitter. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. Whole squad. How many do we got? Reason: unsportsmanlike conduct, cheating. Unsportsmanlike conduct, severe. What does it mean when it says severe? It says unsportsmanlike conduct, unsporting conduct. Excuse me, cheating, unsporting conduct, severe. Is that those are the only 2 degrees of? Is it just like worse cheating? Severe means violence or something like that. Oh, like, jeez. Like maybe stealing or... But they got a long... Yo, this ban list is long, bro. Look at this. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban. Suspended players list. Eligible for reinstatement. Oh, my man Adam Lusky David K is back. Let's go. I reinstated a long time ago. That's a lot of goons. Goons. Some of them don't even have. Is this the player number? Some of them are banned, suspended from Yu-Gi-Oh events that don't even have a player ID. So what the fuck were they doing? like Justin G rolled up, punched somebody, and they got banned from a Yu-Gi-Oh event. They just rolled up. Literally don't even play the Yu-Gi-Oh. Went to the tournament recently too, 2021. Rolled up, smacked someone, and then got banned until 2024. Are any of these perma bans? There's no permas on here. Do they not perma ban in Yu-Gi-Oh? 2026. Everything looks like a 3-year. That's a 5-year actually. Never mind. A 1-year, 7-year. There's no Is there no permas in Yug? 2027, 5-year. Who's coming back after 7 years of being banned? Who's gonna be like, yep, it's time to play Yu-Gi-Oh again? Although to be honest, like 5. That one guy with 3 pop IDs. Is there someone with what? Oh, you look at this. What? They just have 5. Is this why they were banned? They have 5 IDs. Why can you have more than 1 ID? Why would you want to have more than 1 ID? Every time you get banned, you have to change your ID. So they've been banned 5 times. To be honest, though, if you get banned for 5 years, people probably won't remember you, and remember that you're a cheater. So like, it gives you kind of like an opportunity for like, I guess, a fresh start. Although now that I thought of it, they might not remember that you were a cheater, so you can attempt to cheat again. There was a guy that was suspended for 3 years for cheating. First tournament back, he got banned for marked cards. Why would you come back just to cheat? Like, why would you come back just to cheat again? That's so funny. You got banned with one ID and they started another. Oh, and then eventually they got interesting. What I saw 2027 seemed like the furthest out unbanning. 2027. But there's no permabans. Oh, this is the suspended persons list. Is there like another list of like permabans though? This one says suspended, so that means, you know, eventually you'll be unsuspended, right? You can't. Suspended does not mean implies not infinite, right? Sometimes I get that itch to cheat. It's been 5 years. Need to rush once more. No, that's the play ban list. They do not do permabans. They don't do permabans? What? They couldn't. I guess like a permaban in Yu-Gi-Oh would be like if you do something bad enough that you end up in prison for the rest of your life, then that's your permaban. Yu-Gi-Oh uses Yu-Gi-Oh uses the actual judicial system as their permabanning. So like if you do something bad enough at a Yu-Gi-Oh event that you just end up in prison, then that's your permaban. It's like you go to prison for 25 years. All right, we'll see you in 25 years then. Oh, you're going to prison for life? Okay, well now you're permabanned from Yu-Gi-Oh as well because you actually can't come to an event bodied. Got him. My Twitter engagements pretty good today. Pretty good Twitter engagements. You can go to YouTube right now and watch a power rankings for best to worst bands. Power rankings. Popular Yugi YouTuber banned because he was drunk at a locals, and Konami I heard won't unban him. I mean that's fair. If you're, I mean, why were you drunk at a locals? How many YouTube subs do they have? It would actually be internally banned with Konami across all their titles in the case of a permaban. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Severe unsportsmanship that could be like hit a judge. I think like any probably kind of like violence or like being drunk at the event sounds like good, or like stealing or something. If I played you, I'd be drunk at locals too. 100K subs. Dude, why are you drinking? Like, what the heck? Their list says eligible for reinstatement. I feel like you just get back in though, right? Like, I don't know. Yo, appreciate 21 months there. JR Black here. I feel like you're just getting back in though, right? Like eligible for reinstatement. Like, does that mean that you go through like an interview process where they decide at that point if you think you're a changed person? Who reserves the right to unban you or not? Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like it's not like I feel like you're not gonna like. It's like you're probably just getting in though, right? Like they already gave you like a ban sentence. They had to take a mugshot and put it on the walls. Why are the people that are eligible back in 2020, 2012? That's a decade. Why are they still on the list? I think it's just like this is like this is just the all-time list, right? They just never delete it. That's a short ban right there. Yeah, they just like never. This is just like the. Although, why isn't it ordered? Can I like it's alphabetical, but I would like to like organize it by eligibility for reinstatement. I don't know why. Why can't I order it? No, sure. So this is everyone who's ever been banned in Yu-Gi-Oh ever then, because yeah, because like there's like the 2010 to 2012. That means like, I mean they've been unbanned forever. Copy and paste it to Excel. No, dude, I'm not gonna do their work for them. Just put a little arrow thingy right here, like normal sites have. Isn't everyone ever? Oh, okay. So it's everyone. It looks like it's everyone post 2010. That's the oldest year I think I've seen. 2010. Everyone post 2010 then, I guess, or close enough. Yeah, you guys been around for a while. That's right. That's true. True. Big true. Big true. People that I listed as 2012 are examples are just people who never reapply for being unbanned, I think. Oh. Oh, but I guess that would make sense too. So these are just all. So there's a lot more people then who've been banned in Yugo events who have been like reapplied and then. I mean, is that how that works? Like, is this person? Did this person not reapply? Oh, well, you guys can't see it anymore. I literally took it down. Previously banned players, if their name is on that list still, it is because they chose not to apply for. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is like the amount of the amount of cheaters in Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot bigger than this list. Holy smokes! I wonder how many people are on the Pokemon list right now. It's probably like what? I have no clue, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. 10, 20? I don't know. All right, let's watch this video that Slap requested. What's the name of this? Rock the Capitals, South America. So it's just the capitals of each. Dude, what is this, Lappa? We're doing some learning today, chat. Thanks to Slap. These are the capitals of the countries. Bogota. Oh, Lima. See, it is in Peru, but it didn't say it on the Pokemon website. Bogota. It's kind of a banger, actually, to be honest. Where we at right now? One more, a new one. Asuncion. I should do more educational videos. This is all shout out to Slab, bro. Slab always is coming in with the bangers. How many more do we have to do? Bolivia. We got two more. We got. Actually, I don't know the. I don't actually know the capital of Brazil. Is Sao Paulo the capital of Brazil? I assume it is, but I actually don't know for sure, to be honest. Oh, I am wrong. Oh. He's on Spotify. It might be on Spotify. Dude, I'm like locked in now though. I need to know all of them. Brasilia. Yeah, we need to go through it. This one I'm locked in. So what are those three things in between Venezuela and Brazil, like in the top in between? What are those? You'll be quizzing me later today. All right, sounds good, Slap. No, we're not doing this again. Rock the Capitals. South America. This thing has 5 million views, bro. Rock the Capitals. Those three are French. I don't know what. Yeah, I believe you. That banger is still stuck in my. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of still like vibing to it, and just like I feel it, you know. Thailand and Taiwan. Taiwan does. I don't know about Thailand. I assume so, but I just don't. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Game Pow doing in Taiwan. It's been doing pretty well so far. I think we're gonna watch this at 1.5. Yeah, we're gonna do 1.5 for the rest of these top cut matches. But I do wanna see how it all ended. I'm pretty invested in it. We watched a little bit of day one, all of day two. Swiss rounds. Now we're gonna get to the top cut. How do we get to see some Force Seal Stone punts today, bro? That'd be. I don't know if we can handle any more of those, bro. That was funny though. What about a Chain Pow deck with a Charm and Penny? I mean, I don't know if that's enough HP to make you survive relevant attacks. Then yeah, I could see it. Definitely possibly good. Same format for AIC? Yeah, I think so. Pretty much the exact same format. Pretty sure. Yeah, the facepalm afterward is great because once they finally realized what happened, are they both using? They're both using non-artwork sleeves. That is a very good analysis, actually. That's probably why they're both in top cut. Proper. Yeah, just optimal. Third mulligan here. That's not great. No, dude. No, okay. I take it back. I hope they lose. All right. Someone put a prediction up. Wait, actually, don't put a prediction up because some people actually would be able to find the results. No predictions. I hope they lose on the left, though, bro. I mulligan 3 times. The only way to efficiently make it so I don't mulligan again is to pile shuffle my deck. Dude, the pile shufflers out there are like, oh, yes. They know what to do when you mulligan a couple times in a row. You're supposed to pile shuffle your deck. And then offer for the judge to shuffle. Because you must just be bad at shuffling. Dude, if they get a basic Pokemon, I'm tilted. They got a basic Pokemon, man. That's so tilting. That's so tilting. Ugh. Alright. Okay, prize cards here. So it's Lost Box on the right. We knew it was Guardian on the left. We didn't know it was on the right. Double Escape Rope prize. I mean, one Guardian, one Curly. Nothing really relevant on either side, I don't think. The Clara is like the most relevant thing, maybe, but it's in the first couple, so. Looking pretty chill. Confirmation bias, yeah. One to the pile shufflers, bro. Feels bad, man. All right, let's get. They're doing a countdown. I don't mind that. I don't mind some of the judge interactions we see at the. Ooh, they get 75. Wait, we get 75 minutes as well. I was like, oh, they get 75 minutes. We got time. We are cooking, but we also get 75 minutes here in the States. or here in just like well, actually we usually get 75 minutes. Dude, another L for Team Northwest. They give us 60-minute top cut. Team Northwest, at least in the one top cut I've been in for Team Northwest this season, they gave us 60 minutes. But I did hear at a future one they also did 60 minutes again, because one of my squad was playing a top cut and they're like 60 minutes. Dude, Team Northwest just takes. They're just, dude. If they get to, I hope they don't actually get to run events next year. I'm not gonna lie, and the reason for that is actually like, because the way they come off on Twitter and social media is that they don't want to improve events, and they feel like they're doing like a perfect job, and that they don't want to, like, even if they don't have to like cater to all the players' every single need and every single whim, but they come off like they do everything perfectly, and there's nothing that could ever be done differently. That's why I don't like Team Northwest. If they were like, okay, we messed up, or we can do better here, or we can look to improve, but the way they come off on social media is they act like they're doing a perfect job. There's nothing that could ever be done better. They know best. Every other organizer is doing their stuff worse than how they do it. It's just really really arrogant, really egotistical, like just L's, man. L's all around. Team Northwest sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like them as organizers. I actually kind of hope that they do not get... Ooh, the energy active is actually interesting. I don't really like that. I don't think that makes a ton of sense either, because... I don't know. Has Pokemon ever taken away events from a TO? I'm sure there's TOs in the past who didn't get to run events. Yeah, I actually know, like, one of the person who used to TO New England, eventually didn't get the TO spot, I think, for New England again after a little while. I don't know why. But that's when they were starting to expand into like TOs getting more responsibility than just like one regional and stuff. So, yeah, Team Northwest comes off like so cocky and like it's just weird energy. They just give a lot of weird energy on their social media. So, definitely not a fan of Team Northwest. And to be honest, I hope they don't get events next season. I bet that's not going to happen. But I hope someone at least like hits them up and is like, yo, you guys need to do better. And then if they kind of do the exact same thing they did this season, hopefully they don't get any events the following season. I'm not a big fan of the energy they put out there on kind of social media. Like I said, they give off a very, very strong air of what we're doing is perfect and optimal, and everyone else is like, they're not even if they're not trying to improve for what the players want, they sound like they don't want to improve in general. Like they just think that they're doing perfect, which is just really cringe. And then they definitely have the worst events run of the year. Like Team Northwest isn't even close. Like I think the last event, Hartford, was probably the best event ran all year in North America. And Team Northwest is by far the worst compared to day 2 events or overload events. It's like not even close, not even remotely close. By far, they have the worst. Yeah. I think TBCI must have forced them to have side events on Friday for their most recent events in Fresno. I mean, yes, they weren't even doing that kind of stuff too. Like, and they also like yeah, there's so many things. There's so many things we could talk about. What do they do bad? Friday check-in closes at 4 p.m. Decklist submission closes at 9 p.m. on Fridays. Generally, their events don't run as smooth as the other ones, like Swiss rounds and stuff. And it's not always going to be the TO's fault for that kind of stuff. There can be just weird stuff that happens in a tournament, of course. But if they're consistently the worst at it, then that's a good. Oh my, and the nest ball too. They actually just hit the nuts off that. If they're consistently the worst at it, then they have to take some responsibility. They're thinking about going double Comfy here, which is interesting. If you do that, I can't really see fully what's in the hand, but it's possible they could get like a turn 1 Greninja here, which would be really good. I can't really see what's in the hand though. Maybe they're close to turn 1 Greninja, and that's why they're thinking about going double Comfy. I do kind of like that though, if they go that route and get there. Apparently, yeah, it was no side events apparently on Fridays. They don't really do anything on Fridays like the other events do. There was like a line to get to the vendors on Friday, which is just weird. I don't think any other tournament had that problem. I didn't try and go to the vendors on Friday at Portland, but that's what I heard, that they had to get into a line to go to the vendors on Friday. You only hear it's just like, yeah, just all the events run significantly worse than the other 2 organizers. Like, yeah, I would be fine if Team Northwest got 0 events next year. I'd be fine with that. I don't think it's gonna be the outcome, but once again, like their social media presence, they just sound so. Ooh, okay, that's the Forest Seal Stone. That should be turn 1 gate there if they play vacuum, because they have Nest Ball to get the Dragonite, so they should be able to pull off. I think they have 2. They have double gate, I think. So this should be a turn 1. This should be turn 1 Greninja here. They shouldn't have gone with the 4 Seal Stone yet, though. That's a misplay. They should go to the 3rd Comfy first. Then they get the Vacuum here to get to 7. Yeah. But this is a misplay. They should have gone to the Comfy. They should have gone to... Wait, was that actually... Was the Vacuum in the top 2 there as well? I'm tripping. No, it was in the bottom 2. They should have gone to the Comfy first, because if the Comfy finds the Vacuum, you might just not even have to use 4 Seal Stone this turn. So this is definitely a mistake. This top 16 or top 8? I think it's top 8, Stellar. Yeah, I think we're looking at top 8 here. Here's the escape rope. Okay, so 3rd Comfy up. That'll get us to 5. Ooh, Echoing Horn versus Water. And they can retreat. Yeah, they definitely did not need to 4 Seal Stone first there. They would have had to use it anyways, but oh shoot, what did I just do? Okay, I don't know what I did. I hit something. But I hit my arrow key and it skipped. Ooh, another water discard over the horn. If you have this aggressive of a start, I would keep the water over the horn, I think, because we want to attack with Greninja here. I'm not sure what the best card to get rid of here is. I don't know if I agree with that water discard, because now you have to double gate to attack with Greninja here. We haven't attached return yet, right? I don't think we have. Can't afford to hit Force plus basic energy off of Comfy or something like that. Can't afford to hit Force plus basic energy off of Comfy. Vac plus energy? Oh, wait, that's not the stadium I thought it was, actually. They might have to double gate here anyways. I don't know if what you're saying is making sense or not, Jake. I'm trying to compute what you're saying there, but I'm pretty sure you're not making sense here. Dude, they're short the water, dude. I literally said they should keep the water. They're short the water. No way. Wait, do they have another water in the hand? They haven't retreated yet, I'm pretty sure. They might have another water in hand. I thought I did see another water in hand at some point. They have a water in the discard pile, but they just got rid of the recycler. No, is this like the... Dude, these Lost Box players, they love to stay throwing, bro. Okay. Okay, they might have a water in hand. They're playing like they have a water in hand. Doesn't seem like they're super out of it. Okay, let's go. It's there. Okay, that's fine. The double gate though wasn't avoidable though. You had to double gate there because you had to retreat the Comfy still. So they did have to double gate there still. Should the Psychic have been put on the Dragonite, or should the Psychic on Sableye, or should a Lightning on a Dragonite have happened? I almost like the Lightning on the Dragonite a little bit better, but it probably shouldn't matter one way or the other, to be honest. But either way, oh my, chill! The candy to the guard immediately. Yeah, this game's not over yet, to be honest. I was thinking, okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. That kind of is why I liked the idea of like setting up Dragonite a little bit further as well, though, because I feel like the Dragonite's going to be a little bit more useful a little bit sooner. Yeah, I didn't like the yeah, there's a couple different things. There's a couple things I didn't like. Losing the energy recycler, discarding the energy recycler like they did, I didn't like that. Oh no, they only have access to 2 psychics right here though. That's huge. That's actually like probably pretty unfortunate, to be honest. Like not super likely to whiff there. Yeah, they play 3 rare candy too. But there might not be a response here from the Lost Box player. They're down a lot of resources here. Yeah, I didn't love the recycler. Lost zoning there. I also didn't like the horn over the water energy. Keeping the water energy that I felt a little bit better as well. But to be honest, oh my. Did you see the top half of their deck? It was just like 5 psychics in a row. They were so close to the psychic energy. Bro. Didn't they lost on the stadium? They lost on Arzaton or whatever. It's a stadium that searches for a basic Pokemon. That's all because of the pile shuffle? True. That's the pile shuffle's revenge right there. Okay, let's see how good of the draw there was. There wasn't a Chorus in the hand, I believe, when I went to the bottom of the deck. So having a Chorus... Oh, there's the Chorus. Like, that's pretty reasonable to see a Chorus in the next couple cards there. The Ninja first. That's the Beach Court, I think. No, it's another... Dude, everyone plays, like, the double Arzaton. I don't know. Beach Court's kind of good. People are haters of the... I actually don't like the Comfy grab here. You already have triple Comfy in play. You don't really want another Comfy. I'd rather burn the card. So now you have one more card in your deck, right? When you play Heavy Ball, even if there's a Pokemon there, you don't have to take it. You can just put it in the discard pile. Because now you have this card stuck in your hand. Ooh, they are Kyogre deck as well. Okay. Zinnia's Resolve. I don't know about that, but maybe. Oh, that just doesn't sound that good to draw off of Iono. Ooh, are we gonna give up Ogre here? Over the wait. Why are we keeping? No, wait. Maybe Vacuum does make sense here. Does Vacuum lead? Oh, Vacuum leads to a Sableye attack here. Actually, I take it back. I take it back. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. Vacuum leads to a Sableye attack here. And actually, you get to actually loss on the Comfy now with the Vacuum. So maybe the Heavy Ball just shouldn't have been played. Actually, you know what should have? The way this hand should have sequenced out from them is they shouldn't have put the. They shouldn't have actually used Heavy Ball immediately. They should have chilled on the Heavy Ball. They just used Heavy Ball too aggressively there for sure. They should have like played through the rest of the turn first because they did reckon know its prize. So you save the Heavy Ball, and then if you don't need it to vacuum away, then you, or if you want to use it to get some the Comfy out of the discard pile to vacuum away, then you do that. If not, then you just burn it. I like the harder. Well, you could have used another Comfy here with the switch card, but I kind of like the idea of keeping the switch cards because you don't have a ton of switch cards in hand at this point. So I like this, and actually the Echoing Horn I could definitely see coming into play here and being pretty good. I think you put 5 on the active, so you just can blow it up with Dragonite next turn. I think you put the 5. Well, do you want 5 on the active? No, you don't even do 5. You can just do 4. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Knock out the Ralt, 4 to the active, 1 to the Greninja. Yeah, I love that. I like that placement there. Yeah, so the Heavy Ball was played a little bit aggressively there, and they checked their prize cards pretty aggressively. They checked their prize cards pretty aggressively on that first turn too. So the boss on the Dragonite. Ooh, so they're just loading up and trying to slow them down. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that Dragonite boss there versus trying to draw a prize card. I feel like this doesn't progress very much. Like the Lost Box player is so far ahead here. They're like, okay, they could just be like, okay, pass for a turn. I mean, not that you'd want to do that, but also like a switch card gets them out of this. No, I actually hate this play. I hate this boss play. I think it's actually a bad play because yeah, I don't actually like this boss play at all. They must have a recycler in hand, so triple water, double lightning is the way to go here off the recycler. Oh, they don't. No, they don't. They don't. Why are they? Just going to a Comfy. Comfy first? Comfy first? Triple vac? Turbo with the Ogre. Comfy first? Dude, I do not. Why are we Comfy? We have a Colress in hand. What are we holding? What are we? There's not another supporter we're ever playing here, right? All right, escape rope going down. Why have we not played our Colress yet, though? That's curious. Sableye should definitely be pushed here. Or do they deck out? No, they don't deck out on a Colress. They maybe would Zinnia's Resolve here instead? No, it's always Colress. We're always playing Colress here, right? Ooh, easy loss zones here. Double gate. That's good for later. We're short a recycler here. I'm going to go ahead and make an assumption that they played 3 recyclers. We don't know how many recyclers they actually play, but I'm going to make an assumption that they play 3. And I think you just go after the prize card here and KO the Greninja, so you just need 2 prize cards to win the game. But this is where things can get really weird with Iona. If they find an Iono next turn, the Guardy player does, like, you basically have nothing set up as a Lost Zone player here. I maybe wouldn't have hated to have seen the Zinnia's Resolve instead to leave the Colress in the deck to have more outs off the Iono there. Thin more cards out. Yeah, it does thin more cards out, but it's like really bad to draw off Iono. Drawing like Zinnia's Resolve off Iono is like really, really bad. It's like good like a turn before an Iono. Like if you go Colress, your hand doesn't get disrupted. So they're just going for the okay. They're gonna keep the Greninja trapped. They go for 12 on the Zacian. I don't know. 12 on the Zacian isn't great. Your only follow up to that is like, but man, they have a terrible hand, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, 12 on the Zacian is interesting. You have to follow up with a Sableye to KO that. You couldn't even follow up with. You can follow up with Boss Cram. Greninja can't KO it though. Oh, I guess Greninja plus. That's actually not true. Greninja plus Hawlucha could KO it, and they do have the Echoing Horn left, so that would open up a play of Greninja, Echoing Horn, Hawlucha. Well, yeah, Hawlucha. And that would actually. They really just need a switch card here to get back to the Sableye though and knock out the Zacian. They want to get some energy in play somewhere else though as well, so they have more options. Maybe you don't even want to draw all your prize cards too fast here, and you could kind of slow it down a little bit and like just set up, go like Sableye some damage on Greninja, and then some damage on the Guardy, and then some damage on the Zacian. Set it up so that Greninja can draw your last 3 prize cards in 1 turn. So if you get Iono, you get three cards instead. He didn't roll for the last 2 turns. Yeah, they definitely misplayed by not using Roar the last 2 turns. That's definitely a mistake. I missed that, but yeah. No Roar here is pretty bad. So it looks like they played another Colress there, and they have a 1-card deck now. Yeah, I don't think I want to see them. I don't think I want to see them draw a prize card here. I think I want to see them just chill. and just set up the damage. I don't know, but your opponent hasn't done anything the last 2 turns, so maybe you shouldn't be too scared of an Iono. If they had an Iono last turn, they would have played it. Same thing with the turn before. So maybe you should just be more aggressive here and just go for the prize cards. But I don't know. I feel like you have the luxury with how many. Whoa. Oh, they have the KO with the Dragonite on the Guardy. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, whoa. I don't know about this one. Yeah, you can load up the Dragonite and you can they conceded. Okay. I was like, whoa, hey yo. But no, they had the recycler there. I was nervous for a second though. I was like, whoa. I'm just gonna give up 2 prize cards here. Did that knock out the Guardy there? I think it did knock out the Guardy there, right? Yeah, because they put the 4 on ahead of time, so. All right, it's gonna. Oh, I was about to give the. Man, I was feeling really good about the Lost Box player. I was like, all right, let's get it. They haven't pile shuffled yet. And then, well. Battle of the pile counters. Let's peepo these prize cards. 3 energy prized, not great. A recycler prize, also not great, but it's in the first 2. Should be fine. The other side here, Palpet and Iono's prized. You still have 3 other Ionos theoretically to work with though if they play the 4, so should be fine one way or the other. Like I don't think the prize cards are terrible here for either player. There'll be some awkward plays from the Guardy player though, like if they discard the first Guardy EX early on. They gotta definitely important to take note. That they prize a Guardy EX here. We get that Palpat art? Me too. I'm always a big fan of new arts. Might go for the Mew here. Looks like they have quite a few Ralts in the hand. Might go for the Mew. I don't know if we've seen the Cresselia actually from them at all. They have the candy in the hand. Looks like they are lining up that Mew. Yeah, I don't know if they play the Cresselia here in this. Almost every other Guardian we've seen has the Cresselia because it is really good in the Lost Box matchup. Lucha start? Oh, they actually start the mid Lucha? Unlucky. It is sped up, yeah. LVIP pass is the card to find. There we go. All right. We're cooking. Probably just double Ralts here now. No Crest, straight trolling. Yeah, I feel like the Cresselia is pretty good. They don't have an energy in hand, so I don't know about this Greninja take. It does play around Escape Rope a little bit, though. If they get Escape Rope, they can push that. Did they prize Ralt? I don't think they did. The Escape Rope? Yeah, the blue Escape Rope was sick for sure. So unfortunately, we didn't get that. Maybe another Ralt is too many Ralts. You're not going to be able to get them all out. Evolved. The Greninja has quite a bit more HP to play around stuff. Alright, Battle VIP pass in the opening hand. I can't see anything else that's going on, but we at least have that going on. Prize check-in, and then we're probably going to grab Comfey and Greninja here. Greninja take Cram Hit. Well, I mean, it's only if an Escape Rope gets played, though. They have a Force Seal Stone in hand. They might actually go for a V here to guarantee the Color's hit. But you could just go, I think going, and that's what they're going to go for here, actually. I don't know if I agree with that. I wouldn't have hated to have seen them just go with the Comfey first. Use Greninja and Comfey and then see what that kind of leads to. I think they have the Artisan Town in hand as well. Find another basic, so that could find the Dragonite after they use the Greninja if they really want to. Dragonite's usually pretty safe to put in this matchup aggressively though, because like it's hard for them to deal with early, and the early threats from the Gardevoir player are usually Gardevoir EX and Zacian, both Pokemon which you want to hit pretty hard with Dragonite as soon as you possibly can. So I don't hate the play here, but I really want to see them use Greninja first. Thank goodness. I still kind of want to see them use a Comfey here, to be honest. Before they use the Force Seal Stone. Because you still have the opportunity of like a big turn 1 play. The Hawlucha in play alongside Greninja and Dragonite, though. Your board is getting weird fast here. Definitely getting a little pretty weird pretty fast. Somebody needs to convince places like Japan that shuffle. They just need to learn how to shuffle better. That's it. Not even shuffle better, because they shuffle. They know how to riffle and mass shuffle just fine. They just need to randomize sufficiently. That's it. They've got a nest ball in hand, I believe. I kind of want to see them take the switch card here. Yeah, I want to see the switch card grabbed here. Ooh, that's like this extra switch card seems better. Yeah, I like the switch card a little bit more to potentially pull off a turn 1 play. How aggressive are they going to be for the turn 1 play here? They could just go for double Comfy, which is I think is what they're going to do. Yeah, they're trying to get. See, but then I like the switch card a little bit more because they could have gone. Then you go nest ball for Comfy, switch to Comfy, and the chance that Comfy find like the switch card I feel like is more important here to get off another Comfy chain off. Turn 1 Ninja again. It'd be pretty good if they can. Here we go. There's the vacuum. Dude, we're close. You definitely take the vacuum here. I don't know why they are thinking so hard. What are they thinking about? They've already like lined themselves up for this play. No. Why? Wait, what? Oh, they have another Force Seal Stone in play. Dude, but you shouldn't vacuum yet. You should first get your Colress and play your Colress. All right, Colress gotten. They have 4. They're getting up to 5, 6. Once again, I didn't like the Battle VIP pass there. I liked holding the switch card because you're like off this Colress with how the sequence is played out. They could have had another switch card in hand instead of a Comfy on the bench. And then they would have. Oh, they got there, though. They got there. They did get there. Holy smokes. No, go. Whoa. Over the. Whoa. What? I don't know. Wait, no. Now they didn't get there. They just threw. Dude. Wait, did they already retreat? Maybe they've already retreated. Did they already retreat? They haven't retreated yet, right? I'm actually not sure. That was a really long sequence there. If they've already retreated, then it didn't matter. I don't think they did already retreat. If they just take the gate there, they have it. No, they don't have it, actually. I take it back. They have double water prized. And if they counted their energy, they know they have double water prized. And then that means... I'm actually not sure if that's sure. I think there were 2 water prizes, but does that matter? Actually, I don't know what they had left. I think they had it still. I'm pretty sure they still had it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still had it, to be honest. Now we're gonna see some cooking here for the Guardy player for sure. Water in hand and in deck. Yeah, I think they had a water and a water. They just trolled there with that. Once again, they also trolled by taking. I think that switch card was just better. Yeah. I think it was also a troll by them to take the VIP pass over the switch card. Because once you're probably gonna have to initiate the Dragonite to find the Colress, and once you do that, that Colress is almost guaranteed to find you a Comfy. The 0 and 7 mean it's cards in the lost zone. Okay, the Guardy player is hella cooking right now. But they actually... Oh, they do have the Cresselia. Okay, I just didn't see it. They didn't actually go for Candy Guardy EX. I wasn't even paying attention for a second. They're just letting the... I mean, they're in like a pretty good spot here for sure. I wasn't really paying attention to the sequence there. They didn't go for the Candy Guardy EX, though. For some reason. I mean, the board sucks for the Guardy player. Or the Lost Zone player. Like, the board state is actually terrible. You can't even attack with Cram or Sableye if you wanted to. You still have the late game of Kyogre, though. But I think they're like all in on Kyogre towards the late game now. So, yeah. I mean, I would just attack with Dragonite this turn. Maybe Escape Rope. I can't really tell what's on their bench, but I think you just got to swing with Dragonite here and then make some kind of comeback with... Oh, they don't have another water. Okay, yeah, they don't have another water in the deck. So the way they played it... But now they're acting like they're surprised by that. So if they didn't know that if they didn't know that, then why are they surprised about it this turn? That's weird. because now they're acting kind of surprised by the fact that they don't have a water in their deck here. They lost underwater. Yeah, they did, didn't they? So what are they? Retreat to Halucha pass? No, you retreat to the Comfy, I guess. But yeah, this is not looking good. They play 4 water and ogre. Yeah, they play 4 water. It looks like. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 4 water ogre either, but Zinnia's resolve looks okay. I'd maybe take the Zinnia here for next turn. Play as a draw supporter. Yeah, it looks like they agree. I would also actually, I mean, sheesh, I don't know what I'd do here, to be honest. I'd keep milling through the deck pretty aggressively, I think, with the escape rope and the switch card. Oh, they haven't used Zinnia's yet. Or they haven't used the supporter yet, so they can Zinnia's resolve here. I didn't even realize that. They got rid of the ogre, though. Oh, no, they did already use Colress, didn't they? Oh. I was like, I thought they did use Colress, and then they're lining up the Zinnias. I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can use a. The rules in Taiwan also are a lot more lenient. I don't think that's a double prize penalty. In pretty much anywhere else, that's a double prize penalty. Actually, in Japan, I'm not sure either. It might literally just be like West versus East, to be honest. You definitely keep the recycler here. Your win condition is Kyogre at this point. You're too far behind to not win with Kyogre. They're straight board locked out of attack. No, they can attack with Dragonite eventually. They just can't do it. Oh, they did find the recycler they could actually attack with. Actually, no, because they have 1 water in the lost on 1 in hand, 2 prize. So they actually can't attack with Dragonite. Actually, they are board locked out of attacking. They could attack with Comfy, but their opponent probably doesn't think they are board locked out of attacking, so they'll start attacking here at some point. Like the Guardy player will attack at some point. Yeah, the Guardy player probably does not know that they're board locked out of attacking unless the Lost Box player literally tells them that. So how do those rule penalties work in Worlds? Worlds is run by TPCI, so it'll work off of TPCI's rules, which means Western rules. Or I guess I could say TPCI. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see the Guardy player just like draw a pass against them. Oh yeah, they also have Shred with Dragonite. How could we forget Shred? It seems like this one's basically over. I think the Guardy player is gonna be too far ahead in this one. But I think the level of play from this region is high. I don't know. How long has Taiwan had competitive play? Have they had it like as long as everyone else has? Like, I guess that would be like the only real qualifier, I feel like. Like, besides, like, actually, I don't think I've ever played against a player from Taiwan before, so. Like, if they've had like competitive play as long as like everyone else, then it's probably about the same at the top. Probably pretty close. There are really good players. There are mid players. There are bad players. Great analysis, Chip. Great analysis. You could do, the way to do it would be to take the Worlds over every year and then look at the placements from each region alongside the amount of competitors from each region and see which one has like the highest or the best conversion rate of placement to participants. And that'd be the way you could determine the best or you could like rank the regions that way. That'd be like the best. That'd be the best way to rank them, though. That would like the only way to do it. How many Worlds players can they even have? I have no clue. You based it on day 2 competitors as well, not day 1 competitors. Wait, what are they doing here? Oh, they're doing the Guardy's ability. Probably figuring out how much damage they would want on their Guardy. I like it on the. I almost like that better on the Guardy EX, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, like, once again, they're in such a good spot, it probably just does not matter, but we'll see. They have to represent the damage. All right. It was more than that though, right? That was only 150. That should be a DQ actually. They didn't put enough damage on it. It should have been. Oh no, it should have been 150. No, that's right. I just didn't do the math myself. I was like, I think that's more than 150 damage, but it's not. All right, so we can finally attack with Sableye here. I don't know if it's gonna matter to be honest, but that's like the play here is to use Sableye. Probably get rid of the Colress. The gates seem pretty important, but I don't know how many gates are down at this point. I think that world should be harder to get to for Western players. Like invite wise, nah, I think it's like fine. Pokemon's not supposed to be like a super competitive, super ultra competitive sport or whatever you want to call it. So I think the current road to worlds for the majority of players in the regions is like fine. They can definitely pull off the Kyogre play like as soon as next turn, but they need more prize cards than that before they go for the Kyogre play. I think they're just holding. I think they're trying to hold on to the Colress here, which I don't hate actually. They are gonna play it here. I don't know if I like that though. This time they're making sure they're not playing two supporters. Like, wait, let me make sure. Okay, I don't know if I like this though, because now when you're getting, you need Kyogre. I would take Kyogre Gate. What? Okay, they just lost the game. There's no way you win this game with Dragonite in play when the Guardian opponent drew the first prize card. This is actually like that was like a big misplay. Their only win condition is Kyogre, but maybe they're out of recyclers. Maybe they don't have the recyclers to support it either. So it's possible it's not possible, to be honest. But if it's not possible to pull off Kyogre anymore, then I would just concede and go to game 2, to be honest. They only have 25 minutes left, which actually isn't that much time. So yeah, I felt like Kyogre was their only win condition here, but so going with the KO on the active +4 on the Manaphy seems fine. I guess I don't really know. It seems fine. We'll see how it develops. I'm not gonna say it. Someone else can say it. Maybe we can slow play for 25 more minutes. No, this game is over. Guardian player wins this one. We're going to game 3 for sure. But with only 25 minutes left, with only 25 minutes left, the Kyogre player should definitely concede here. Because if Kyogre becomes your win condition in game 3, you need enough time to get there. It's possible because it's possible like you end up being behind or something. Yeah, this game's over. Cresselia is coming into play here. Sure, heal up some of this damage. I mean, you're putting another like lowish HP Pokemon in play with the Cresselia, but this is probably still just correct to do. You remove 20 damage from play off the Manaphy to put a 120 HP Cresselia into play, but it's probably fine. It kind of dissuades like the Sableye chaining. We're gonna have a turn 2 Zinnias plus double Pokestop turn into Kyogre for game. At this point, is that what you're saying? They use Nest Ball. Also, I think this Lost Box player doesn't play a Super Rod, which is interesting. I was actually a little bit unsure if... No, is that true? Did they have a Super Rod prize here? They definitely play Clara. We've seen the Clara, so... This is why prizes should be taken in order, because now it makes a Lost Box player look bad. I mean, yeah, kind of. Like it always looks weird when you draw your prize cards out of order. There's just no reason to do it. Well, they got another Sableye here, but I don't know where their second Sableye is. They need second Sableye to have like more attackers. Maybe they only play one Sableye. It's possible. I've seen lists with one Sableye. I don't recommend it. They might only play one Sableye, to be honest. Yeah, they played double Clara, but I don't think we've seen a Super Rod from them. But I thought someone prized a Super Rod, but I think it was the Guardy player that prized a Super Rod. No, I'm talking about the Lost Box player, though. I don't think the Lost Box player plays Super Rod. If you don't play Super Rod and Guardy, you're literally just trolling. Like, your purpose of showing up to the event is literally just to troll. Oh, did they get the double KO here? They actually shouldn't even put the damage on the Greninja. Actually, the damage on the Greninja is a mistake. It's not that big of it. The one of? No, because this allows the Cresselia to now KO Comfey theoretically for turn, right? Yeah, they should have over KO'd with the Sableye there. Yeah, they should have over KO'd with the Sableye there. Probably playing Clara over Rod. I actually don't think Clara's bad. I mean, even when Ordinary Rod was a thing, people played Clara in like Sablezard. Yeah, I don't think Clara's still. Clara's definitely not terrible in the deck still. I don't know if it's better than Super Rod, but. That Guardy is swinging, bro. They're not behind on prize cards, though. No. Do they think they're behind on prize cards? Oh, no, wait, they are behind on prize cards. Thank goodness. I like had a heart attack for them. I was like, look out. You're not behind on prize cards. Clara good on the Ogre turn? Yeah, Clara still seems pretty good. All right, that's a knockout. They go down to 2. I see, like, I don't think the Lost Box player here was ever winning without... There's no way they can draw 3 prize cards before the opponent draws 2, I don't think. I think their Echoing Horn is gone as well. Otherwise, maybe Sableye could get there. Maybe chain Sableyes into the dub here. Maybe. But Iono is going to be something that's coming up here too. All right, another Sableye's down. Yeah, on the next turn, Iono's happening. There's a knockout. They go down to 2. I don't see a way for them to draw 2 prize cards on the next turn, though. I guess Greninja plus Echoing Horn isn't out. I don't know if they can have the availability of being able to do that. Double Level Ball burn. Ball Crystal burn. They're burning everything. Yeah, so I guess Greninja Echoing Horn isn't out, but you're not going to get that when you get Iono down to 2, I don't think. Here comes Iono. New energy on Ewo's only, no Greninja. I'm talking about for the Lost Box player, not for Guardy. Win con for Guardy or Lost Box is Horn Ninja. I don't think they can get it off 2 cards here. They're not winning with one more. With one Sableye is not going to cut it for them. But they sent up the Sableye here. Yeah, they were never getting there. Oh, well, you're responding to Mayor's. I'm sorry. You're responding to Mayor's question. No, Guardy can't attack with Greninja. That'd be broken if Guardy could use Greninja. That'd be insane. You go up against a Lost Box player and they go Cram. Turn 1 going second. Cram. Knock out a Ralts. You're like, okay, Greninja with a triple. Knock out 2 Comfies. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, my bad. I just mentioned Greninja. I thought you were talking about me talking about the Guardy player using Greninja. So I got 1 or 16 Secret Tech the 2 Water Energy. To be honest, that's not like the worst thing I've ever heard because you do have Super Rod now. So you can like refine the Water Energy into the discard pile and then Shiny Arcana them into play when you deck out. Seems legit. All right, here we go. 15 minutes left. It's probably enough time, to be honest. I think 15 minutes. Well, they've already burned 60 minutes, to be honest. So I don't know. Yeah, they've already burned 60 minutes. They had 75 minutes here. So it's actually like, they don't, like, compared to the time they've used to how much time they have left is not a good ratio, to be honest. So this definitely could end up not being great. We'll see. Could end up in the, what's it called, zone. Lost zone up 1-0, yeah. No, it's 1-1. Guardy just tied it up 1-1. Double VIP pass prize, not great for the first turn. Cresselia's prize, though, for the Guardy player. That's definitely not good. Oh, they switched the who's going second. They switched the who's going second thing every game. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, because now they're making now the Guardy player is the second place. That's weird. I thought it'd be like the based on the first game, but it's not. Interesting. Yeah, I thought it would just be based on the first game. So they use Artisan Town before using Comfy to get another Comfy, which is interesting because you'd think that they'd want to see more basic one off their Comfy. Yeah, I don't like that's just a mistake there. See, I mean, they're lucky to get the Greninja there. They have no energy in the hand though. Yeah, they definitely should have. Yeah, this is like a mistake. I mean, you definitely go for the psychic energy here and discard the escape rope or lost on the escape rope. They definitely should have like started with Comfy there because you would want to see a Comfy off a Comfy, so that way you could Artisan Town for like Greninja or even like this is a bad play. I wouldn't hate to see Sableye benched here, but you probably hold it for one more turn just in case. Let's see what the Guardy player can cook up here. 12 minutes left. I assume it has to go to like most prize cards left, right? Why based on game one, going first is good. Going first is good. Is good. Is good. Is too good. Is I have no idea what you said there, Locke. I don't know if what you said made any sense or not. I'm gonna go with no, and I am not reading that again. As a whiff on the Mew. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like. I guess it makes sense that whatever game you're in as you enter time, it should be. Double rare candy, but triple side, they have a research in hand. I'm surprised actually. That's just a misplay from the Guardy player. They should have researched first and then mute afterwards. I don't know what they were thinking there. Maybe they're trying to not research that hand. That seemed pretty. I guess if they had gotten Battle VIP Pass there, they could have gotten Greninja Rolts and then just like Greninja into more basics and got the Manaphy and then passed and then. Hopefully next turn had Greninja into a Guardy EX and then candied it out. That's the only thing I can think. Yeah, there's so much more lenient with stuff over there, to be honest. Like, way more lenient. All right, there we go. Greninja again. Manaphy. Now they can get another Ralts out. They have, like, tons of level balls in the hand. Oh, they go with the level ball. Okay, actually, I still like that. The Falkers can become an energy next turn. To ensure they to ensure they have the exact number of turns, but I thought it would be like based on just who went first in game one, but I guess not. They did get them end up with the Manaphy here, so I don't even know what you want to attack with here as the. I guess you just want to attack with Cram here. I guess you're just cramming here. I can't think of like anything. I mean, I guess if you could Sableye here, you would, but we definitely Sableye here if we could. Another energy to the Lost Zone maybe here. Another energy to the Lost Zone to keep the switch card. We should dig through with a couple. We have a lot of switch cards in hand here. We should definitely use like an extra Comfy or something. Maybe even Nest Ball for Dragonite and put the 4 Sealstone on it. I don't think we've seen a Raikou. I don't think we've seen a Raikou yet. Switch card versus Gate here. Interesting. They haven't given up a Gate yet. I could see holding the switch card, to be honest, and giving up the Gate here. If they go with getting rid of the switch card, though, and the escape rope, they still need a. They could go to another Comfy this turn. I wouldn't hate to see another Comfy get used here, to be honest, but they're just like setting for the Cram hit. I don't like that, though. They should have attached the Comfy and used the switch card, so they have like a. So they should have attached the Psychic Energy to the Comfy and then played switch card. So that way, if they get Iono next turn, they have a pivot set up in play already. Because like the Guardy player's not going to go out of their way to boss KO a Comfy with an energy. It's like almost never worth to ever do that. So that's definitely a misplay there from the Lost Box player. They should have gone attach the energy and then play the switch card. So you just have a pivot set up if you get Iono next turn. But now if you get Iono'd, you don't have anything set up to work with. Paldea should be on the way here. The chance of them pulling off a Candy Guardy here is unlikely because they only have 1 Candy left, I believe, because they burned 2 in the opening hand. But it is possible. They are going to see a lot of cards this turn, so we'll see if they get there. It's definitely possible. 1, 2. No Candy yet. They also don't have the Guardy, I believe. They just benched the bench rolls, I believe, right? They got the Guardy. Oh, I think they maybe had an Ultra Ball in hand, actually. No, they don't have an Ultra Ball in hand. Give up the Ultra Ball, maybe, right? Why not give up the Ultra Ball? Or the energy, I guess, is fine as well. Candy? No Candy, okay. They still have Iono, though, to draw more cards. So they can put that down. Then we need to draw the Candy and Guardy. The hard thing would maybe be getting the Guardy, to be honest. They're going to get Curlia, throw it back to the bottom of the deck. There's a Zacian. The Guardy and the Rare Candy are in the deck. We just saw them. If forgetting it's Guardy, they always hit the Candy play. We'll see. Dude, they hit it way too often, for sure. Dude, they hit it. I think they play 4 Candy, actually, though. Wait, did they not hit it? Wait. thought I saw a Candy Guardy in the hand. Am I trolling? What was that card that I saw? Dude, I swear. They whiffed? Are you sure? I thought I saw the Pokemon Go Rare Candy in their hand. Gold Rod? It looked like a Pokemon Go Rare Candy. And I thought I saw the Guardy EX as well. I don't know. We'll see it again here in a second. All right, we're towning it up. Sableye. Can they get to 10? I thought they had a Colress in hand. Oh, they don't. No. They definitely don't have 10 in the Lost Zone either. No. It's not going to happen. Are they going to retreat to Sableye? And then not have 10 in the Lost Zone? No. Oh. They're like going really aggressive to their deck. They could... Oh, the Zinnias... Oh, they have nothing in the hand, though, to like... They can take the Zinnia, but it's like so bad here. Give up the Zinnia. I think that is better here. And then they just go bench Sableye pass. Dude, I thought they had a way better hand than that, though. Didn't they have a 4 Sealstone? They could have Nestballed or Artisan Towned. They could have Nestballed or Artisan Towned for... Yeah, dude, they have the Rare Candy Guardy. They had the... Oh, but it's Shiny Arcana. It's Shiny Arcana. Okay. I was like, bro, they had it. I was almost positive they had it. They did. Yeah, they did. But it was the wrong Guardy. I thought it was Guardy EX. I thought it was a Guardy EX. I told you they had the candy, though. They did hit the candy. I saw it. Also with Vac. Yeah, I don't know about that. They could have got a Colress that turn with... Or a Sealstone. Put themselves in a way better spot. Boss in hand here. Here comes the... we're kind of cooking here now for the Guardy player. The cooking is cooking. Boss on the Sableye. We do have the Clara response from the Lost Box player, but they need a way to retreat as well. No! Why did we push up Sableye? We don't have 10. No! We have 9! No! Wait, how does this ever work? How does this ever work out? Why is this ever the thing? Why is this ever the play? No, they threw! They threw! They only have 9! Why do you think you didn't use it last turn? They just realized, oh, they got the vacuum, dude. What a sack, bro. Never punished. They're so lucky. I'm tilted, man. All right, here we go. They KO'd the Manaphy. I like that. I think I like that. So you can be more aggressive with the Greninja next turn. You want 1. I think you want 3 on the active so to play around Cresselia. Because now that you're KO'ing the Manaphy, the Cresselia could get benched. Yeah, it's fine though. Because then you could Greninja next turn and like KO the active plus put 90 somewhere else. And they are setting up for the Greninja by putting 10 on the active, but I think they should put 3 on the active because of that. But what do you mean? When they realize they messed up and then they're like, oh shoot, I messed up. And they're like, all right, here we go. So lucky. It worked out though, I guess. So lucky, man. Okay, now they still need to get something cooking here. They don't have anything. Oh, the Colress top deck, though. Okay. We are cruising now. Ooh, bunch of gates. Thinking about giving up Dragonite Nest Ball. 6 seconds. That's it. Time's expired. There's 3 prize cards left to 4. So, if I understand their rules correctly... Then as long as they draw a prize card this turn, the Lost Box player wins. We'll see, though. You drawing the prize cards from the middle? I'm not going to say it. I mean, literally, if they draw... I assume literally if they draw a prize card here, they literally just win. I could be incorrect on that. Do they got it? Do they not? Are we cooking? Are we not? Well, they kept the Dragonite there. They kept the heavy hitter. They might not have a Psychic in the deck, though, to get off the Mirage Gate to actually attack with Sableye this turn. I'm not sure. They're checking, I think. Yeah, there's triple Psychic in the discard. I don't think they have it. Oh, no, they're playing a... Are they playing a Recycler here? I feel like I don't understand the rules right because they're like not playing like they're winning. I don't know. They're like playing like they're not winning, but I feel like they're winning. I don't know. They haven't attached return yet. I don't think getting rid of the other gate the way they did was correct either. Definitely should just bench the Kyogre here. Definitely should you should just bench things here. Well, you have Horn. Oh wait, they have 4 prize cards left. They said they had 3 left, and now they gave them +1 prize card. I just wasn't paying attention. So they do need 2 more prize cards to win this game. Yeah, they should definitely have benched some other stuff. Maybe like holding the Dragonite seems weird. They could have. I don't know. I feel like they could have progressed their board state a little bit more. So now on the Guardy side, they need a. Yeah, they. I don't know. I don't like the. I feel like they could have done a lot more on the Lost Box player side. Now you're just going to get Iono'd and probably lose, to be honest. Because now it's going to even up in prize cards, and then you're not going to be able to draw a prize card on your next turn, and you just lose. Why are we getting all these Pokemon back? We don't need these Pokemon. Why are we getting these back? What is going on here? Are we not Iona in here? Yeah, why are we getting these Pokemon back? Why do they want these Pokemon? I'm so confused. I assume we just don't need these. If anything, we should just put 2 energy back, and we could have had we could have actually had. We could have had a Gardevoir in the active with 0 damage on it. Maybe that doesn't matter too much. Our players close to decking out. They were never decking out there. They were never decking out. They would always be fine. They didn't need to do all that. That was just weird. That was just unnecessary. And now they just drew into a bunch of junk as well because of that. No Greninja first. I'm not going to say it, but it's cringe. Should definitely Greninja the lightning. Wait, where'd the lightning energy go? Am I trolling? I thought they had a lightning energy in hand. They should have benched the Kyogre as well. Not benching the Kyogre on that last turn was so bad. Deny Horn? Oh, that's true. It does deny the Horn. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm actually trolling. I'm the one who's trolling. No, they did have a lightning energy in hand. Oof, that's a lot of energy. How do we win from here? What is the? Is there even a win condition? I don't know what they're digging for here. I've no, maybe Clara. I guess Clara was probably a win condition here, right? Not anymore though. They have like no play. Pokestop, but I don't think those cards do anything. I actually think the Guardy player is winning here. They have an escape rope, but I don't think that does anything for them either. They have no attacker setup. But if they had benched the Kyogre, it's possible they could have played into a Kyogre line here. If they just benched it before they got Iono'd. The Clara's prized as well. The second Clara's prized. That would have been the win condition for them as well, I think. Why is Greninja first better than flower selecting? Because you get more information at less of a cost. They're escape roping. They're hoping that they pushed up the Guardy, and I just got punched with Cram. All right, so the Guardy player. I think that is it then. It should be next prize wins here, or not? Dude, how do their end rules work? I'm so confused. Time was called. Guardy was the second player turn. They were tied on prize cards during the second player turn's turn. Or are they just like playing through everything to make sure they don't mess up? If that's fine, if that's what they're doing, but I feel like that isn't what they're doing. Knockout. Is the game over or not? All right, the judges are talking now, so I think the game is over. I assume. Maybe not. They haven't picked up yet. Dude. Can't be a tie because of cut. No, it's not a tie. They're in cut. They're in cut. So it can't be a tie. I'm just curious as to when the game actually. Well, I don't know what their end turn rules are. They like do the second player. They do the second player wins the game thing, or the second player gets the last turn after time is called. But that already happened, and then they were tied on prize cards at that point. But then the Guardy player just drew a prize card. So I assume that means that the Guardy player wins. Dude, does anyone know? Does anyone know the rules? All right. The judge had to call another judge. No one knows the rules, bro. The judge had to call another judge to be like, all right, now what? And then the judge is like, all right, players, here's what happens. That's funny. All right. Guardy gets the dub in the end. I mean, the Guardy player played pretty clean. There's a little couple of missequences, but it's pretty sloppy on the Lost Box player side for sure in that one. Let's get to the next one, though. All right, see what we got here. More Guardy action, and we got the Baxcalibur. The Chien Pao Baxcalibur. I assume this is a top 4 match, but this might be another top 8 match. Maybe someone in chat can confirm. It looks like we got Baxcalibur going first. They've got turn 1 Baby Bax, Escape Rope, turn 1 Chien Pao as well. Let's see if they get the Greninja or not. This is top 4? Okay. All right. Early search here. Checking the Pokemon. It seems like everyone checks their prize cards this way in Taiwan, where they push the Pokemon up. They do this a lot in Japan as well. It feels like less people do it though, but it feels like it's like and almost everyone does it kind of thing there, which is like fine. It's just interesting that everyone does it. They play Lost City, which probably won't be. Actually, that could be pretty decent in the Gardevoir matchup as well, to be honest. Lost City could be decent in the Gardevoir matchup. Lost City and actually like turn 2 KO the Manaphy with Lost City would be pretty good. So they can't recover, so then Greninja can take over. I don't think they have the Greninja, unfortunately. So it's just an attach, active, pass. Yeah. Actually, the rest of the hand doesn't look that good. It might have been an Irida in the hand. I couldn't tell. Oh, this is Guardian Mewtwo v Union. Okay. What is the Fighting Gallade in the Guardy deck? The Fighting Gallade in the Guardy deck is for Arceus decks, I want to say. Yeah, I believe it's for Arceus decks. Do not push up the cards when prize checking. I know it's the easiest to find the stuff quickly. No, I usually do stuff front to back or just don't do anything. The push-up method is interesting, though. I've never tried that before, but I should probably give it a shot. It's definitely something I think I'd have to practice to do because it definitely seems like it would be awkward to do just initially. That's something I'd have to practice doing. One Ralts. They have Artisan Town. They have Greninja. I guess they probably want to dig for a draw supporter here. That's why they're saving the Greninja, but their hand seems pretty good. Let's see. Greninja coming in. 2. Not using Artisan Town first. That's interesting that they played the Nest Ball or whatever first, but then they used Artisan Town first. But maybe they just don't want to give their opponent Artisan Town. Now they're using the Level Ball. They play the Rescue Care. They're using Level Ball. Did they play double Manaphy, actually? I think I saw second Manaphy in there. Unless I'm tripping. No, they played 2 Manaphy. Interesting. Okay. High priority, I guess. Against Lost Box decks. Against Chien Pao, it's pretty good as well. Energy to the Ralt and pass. So they're not giving the opponent the Artisan Town. Which makes sense. You want to avoid giving it to your opponent here when they whiff the turn 1 Greninja, but... but you know your opponent's getting that first knockout anyways. I don't know if I agree with that. Instead of like setting out more yourself. I kind of would like to maybe see them set up a little bit more themselves. I'm not sure though, to be honest. Like no Bidoof, no Greninja down turn 1 means that they're gonna have like a little bit lackluster setup for sure. Oh, and they don't. I thought they did have an Irida. They don't have it. Wait, is that a Battle VIP pass? They must have top decked that, right? Yeah, I thought they had an Irida in hand. They don't have an Irida though. So they have nothing. Is it a good? It's a Bidoof. It's a good thing they didn't give him the Artisan Town, to be honest. Here comes the Ralts. Now there's another Artisan Town. Do they play Luminion here? Because currently their hand sucks. Or is it just going to have to be a Curlia? Or is it going to be... Oh, it's going to be the Mirage Step. Okay. And just going to hold the towns here. Yeah, makes sense. And then checking to make sure they know what their card does. How many refinements are in the deck? Just 2. I guess is it possible that they didn't get the last one on purpose so they can bench Manaphy next turn? I said it's possible. They know their opponent's not drawing well, so. How good is that top deck? Because the prize card wasn't great. The prize card was a B barrel. So how good is the top deck is the question here. The top deck was Cheeks. Wow, it's a lost city. Man, this sucks. Wow, that's so unfortunate. Okay, rescue carrier in the hand. Probably want to recover that at some point. Here come the refinements. And we've got Curlia and a double. Ooh, gets rid of the Ralts, but we can recover it later with the rescue carrier. Palpad and a Mewtwo V Union. Here comes the Greninja. Get rid of another reversal energy. Ultra Ball and a level ball. What are we doing this turn then? Ultra Ball away, Mewtwo V Union, and level ball. We could have actually played the rescue carrier first and kept the level ball. Or played the level ball for the Ralts first even. I don't know though. I guess they just go for Gardevoir right here, right? And just like punch the Chien-Pao maybe. Or it looks like they're thinking about grabbing the Luxray, but they would need the energy to attack with the Luxray. They don't have that. But if they get the second double turbo, whatever the super rainbow energy is, they knock this out, right? They knock out the Chien-Pao. 1, 2. They got the research. So they can rescue carrier, recover the Manaphy to protect their bench. And then they have research. They can research away the hand and try and dig for that second reversal energy. What I call it? Triple? Reversal. Manaphy to protect from Greninja. Ultra Ball for... Oh, you can evolve that. You can evolve to another Gardevoir, right? Because they came in from the Mirage step. There we go. Ultra Ball. Another Shiny Arcana. And then we'll probably see the research here. I can't imagine they would want a Shiny Arcana. They probably want to use that. Oh, they are using it immediately. Really? Overusing research. Wait, they discarded the research. Wait. That doesn't ever make... Did they use a supporter already, or am I trolling? So they... Ultra Ball away the research? Why are we not playing the research here? Did they use this another support already? They don't want to get a KO? Yeah, but you want to see... Why wouldn't you want to see more cards? That makes no sense. There's nothing of value in your hand. You have a Palpad in your hand. What is the value in your hand? There's like nothing of value in your hand. Why would you not want to see +7 cards? The Luxray? The Super Rod? The Luxray and Super Rod are found off of Shiny Arcana. What do you mean? Both those cards get drawn off Shiny Arcana. Those both came out. If you just research first, you literally get to keep those cards. There's no research in the hand anymore. That's like makes no sense. What they just did there made 0 sense. They're trolling, bro. That made no sense. Imagine not want to see +7. What? They discard second reversal with Greninja. Well, that made sense because they need to dig further. And now they have the ear, bro. Perfect. Love it. The punish, bro. You love to see the punish. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Maybe keeping the stadium to counter stadium? No, it's not worth it. You just play research there. You just huck it. I was gonna say chuck it. You just chuck it. Candy plus Greninja, or do you just get the candy? If you go Candy back Excalibur here, you don't have anything left. You don't have anything else, to be honest. Yes. You have nothing else here, though. You just only have what you have off board now to play with. So I don't know if I like this more than the Greninja and Greninja Prey to get the back Excalibur there. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually like that play there. Chien-Pao a little bit late, doesn't matter though, it's fine. Last energy out of the deck. Loading the whole squad up here. Maybe it is fine. Maybe it's correct to go after the back Excalibur here. You do set up a lot of Pokemon in play potentially before getting IO node. Oh, they didn't put the Lost City in play, though. I don't know why they wouldn't Lost. What are they saving the Lost City for? Maybe they want to Lost Zone the Luxray. Yeah, what are they saving the Lost City for? That's interesting. I don't know what they want to save the Lost City for here. I assume the KO this turn. It looks like they're going for like another Guardy KO here. Here comes the Super Rod. Guardy's coming back. But lost owning all that Guardy stuff would have been pretty good though, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. They could have done that. They could have been more aggressive there for sure. Have you seen a Squawkabilly on stream? No Squawkabillies. I feel like decks already kind of maximize their aggression without needing to play the Billy. Oh, imagine if they had used the Guardy first there. They would have hit double energy. I mean, they get to dig further with Greninja here, so it's not the end of the world. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. All right, the Arcana's in. Finally an Iono. Looks like they did hit an energy there because the cards didn't go straight to the hand. So I assume there's a Psychic Energy in the options there to potentially play somewhere. There is. Where do you put it, though? And they're putting it on the Guardy. Okay. Hitting Shiny Arcana again. If they hit another Psychic here, they can attack with triple Psychic. Or they can evolve the bench Curlier to a Guardy anyways. And they're just going with the Ono. Before Shiny Arcana. I feel like if you're drawing 6 cards here, though, you should Shiny Arcana first if you're going to try and get the triple... Well, I guess you can still attack with the Guardy EX, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. They have a reversal in the hand. They definitely hit another Psychic off the Shiny Arcana, it looks like. But putting it on the active doesn't make a ton of sense anymore. So yeah, it makes its way to the bench one. They have the reversal, though, so they can reversal to the active and then knock out this Chien Pao for 2 prize cards. And then they can go... They have the Luxray as a follow-up to respond to the Baxcalibur or the Palkia here. Palkia gets pushed. Boss KO on the Luxray would be pretty good here, though, I feel. They have an Iono of their own. There's a lot of draw power on the board, though. Yeah, what's the Gallade do again? It does, like, 60 for each. Yeah, what does Gallade do? Finally getting some draw power set up here for the Baxcalibur player. But it's not looking good. You appreciate the 36 months there, Mystery Beard Man. 60 for each V. That's right, it's 60 for each V. Like 2 energy in the discard pile. All right, the squad's loaded up. Here comes the Iono. And we're cooking again. Baby backs and Articuno. The Articuno can actually be okay in this map. What is the Articuno actually good for, to be honest? It's not like you're locking them down while you eventually KO them. Appreciate 22 months there, Mew. Yeah, what's the real advantage of that? It feels like it's not that good. Am I trolling? Articuno. I don't know. All right, Luxray's in the active. I think they only have 1 reversal energy left, though. But they don't have that many cards left in deck. They can see a lot of cards this turn as well, so they still have a lot of draw power cooking. Refinement. Candy Guardy. They don't really need a Candy Guardy. They have a Ralts in hand. Here comes the... There it is. The last reversal. Onto the Luxray. They can knock out, go down to 2 prize cards remaining. And then there is not a 2 prizer in play, though, on the other side of the field, right? There's just a Baxcalibur. How much damage does Baxcalibur do? You know, isn't even good to Lugia when they have a bunch of switch energies. Yeah, the jet energies. Yeah, what is the Articuno like? Why is that so good? 130? Baxcalibur does 130 damage? That's it? That's so weak. What? They're close to V-Union for game. Are they? I mean, not really, right? V-Union can only KO 1 thing here. But, no, yeah, V-Union, there's not 2 things they can KO with V-Union here. What if they play Echoing Horn? Push up the Articuno. Okay. Didn't bench the baby backs there for some reason. I don't know about that. I guess you can Articuno trap this Luxray KO. Oh, but they have 3 prize cards left. Oh, I thought the Max Caliber player had 2 prize cards left. I was like, okay. I thought they were, yeah, they just lose. I think they just lose. So Bax KOs. Yeah, Bax does KO there. The Articuno could trap it. Oh, we did end up with Bax going into the active. I don't know why they didn't just send up Bax initially though. And then like attach to something on the bench to pivot, and then bench a new baby backs. Because now this thing is just gonna get KO'd, and you're just gonna lose the game now. I mean, I guess you have to hope that they whiff the Gardevoir EX. I guess that's like an okay play here from the Bax Caliber player. Is like just hope that they whiff the Gardevoir EX. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Like you have like it's not like that reasonable. It's like okay reasonable, but I don't think you have a great odds. They have the Palpad in the hand, I believe. They're going with the Super Rod. I don't think you should recover Ralts here. Recovering Ralts here, you don't want to draw into a Ralts here. I like the Guardy and the Curlia recovers, though, because those can draw more cards as you draw into them. But the Ralts recovery there, I don't think makes much sense. I'm pretty sure that's just a misplay there. So Curlia first. Put Path and play themselves in the last turn as well. I guess that's probably fine. Boss plus Psychic. Right, we have Shiny Arcana on the way. There's the Research. Into Super Rod. I don't think you want any of this, though. Once again, I don't think you want any of this. Maybe Energy. Maybe... No, you don't want the Luxray because you're out of reversals. I don't think you want any of that. I think you just want to Research here. But they're debating the Super Rod. For 3 Energy? What do we need the Energy for, though? Why do we want Energy in the deck as opposed to... Maybe they're about to deck out? I guess that would be the only thing. Maybe they're about to deck out. Maybe because they want to hit Energy off... Maybe want to be able to hit Energy off of the second Shiny Arcana, I guess. Oh my gosh, that hand sucks. No, wait, hold up. We have Artisan Town plus Greninja. We have Artisan Town. Oh no, we have the Guardy EX, and we have the way to bump the stadium. Oh, I didn't even realize that they can't even use Guardy unless they drew the stadium. Oh, they did get the Guardy though. I thought there wasn't a Guardy in that hand. It looked like another Full Art supporter, but actually now they're just kind of chilling. So now you knock out back Excalibur and you just win the game, right? Like I don't think you ever. Here comes the Greninja use for 2. Oh wait, they actually trolled by shuffling all those energy back in the deck, didn't they? If they didn't have any other ones. All right, and the back Excalibur player concedes as soon as they get the knockout. Yeah, because shuffling all that energy back into the deck means unless there was another one in the discard pile and it just wasn't on top, it's possible, I guess. Otherwise, that seems kind of bad. Yeah. I think it was like some it's okay, Azul. Take a deep breath. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Not the end of the world. All right. We'll have the back Excalibur player going first here. Hopefully they get... Oh, they prize Greninja, bro. They did open the Bidoof, though, so they have some kind of draw support this game, actually, which is nice. They get the Chien Pound to the active turn 1. No Greninja is so bad, though. I'm not gonna lie. No Greninja is, like, really bad. That feels awful. Does not feel good. Yeah, the Articuno is weird. I guess I just don't... Maybe there's, like, some matchups where it's decent. It doesn't seem that great, though. I think they do play Heavy Ball, though. I think I saw Heavy Ball in the deck there, though. So they can get the... They can get to the Greninja eventually. But they still have a pretty good start here, though. They got Bidoof down. They don't have an Irida in hand, and they did just go attach Retreat, but they could always use Luxray here, I guess. Or not Luxray, Palkia. V-Star Power the next turn to be able to attack. Otherwise, they might not be able to attack here on this next turn, because they don't have the Irida. They don't have like the turn 2 Candy knockout. Bax needs to play Ninja V Union. Bro, that'd be pretty sick. How would you ever get it in your discard pile, though? It seems like a lot of work. Maybe it's so you can OKO with a single prizer. I guess, but can you OKO with a single prizer? That's only 210 damage. Yeah, because you're only doing 210 damage with the Articuno, right? Because that's by the time you KO yourself. Prepare energy to recover discard then? Oh, that is a good way to discard it, yeah. You set up high HP things so that Ninja can double KO. I guess. Yeah, it might be better than I'm giving it credit, but just buy time. Bro, just don't whiff. Just want to KO them with your Qianpao. Yeah, just want to KO them with your Qianpao. Why are you whiffing? Like, come on. Come on now. If you had some other way to like place damage counters with it, like, I mean, not that you'd like place Sableye in there, but some way to like combo it, then that would make like more sense. But the way it currently is doesn't make a whole ton of sense to me, to be honest. Metacham V. Yeah, if you like played it with Metacham or something, then it would like, then I'd be like, okay, there's like something happening here. I feel like the Articuno itself is, you're not really making anything cook. Research over the Iono probably makes sense. I mean, you don't want to see the Glade again. The extra card, you're only getting +1 card though at the cost of losing 2 more supporters. But there's the Greninja. Well, they just drew triple Ralts off that. Dude, they drew, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, can we get the Candy Baxcalibur here? Ultra Ball away 2 waters. Holding on to the escape rope is interesting. I assume we're just gonna go ahead and grab the Beebs here, and we can try and get the Irida. I wouldn't use Qianpao's ability yet. I would just try and B-barrel into Irida probably to get out Candy Baxcalibur and then knock out with discarding 3 to knock out Qianpao sounds so annoying though. We got Beebs for 2. Yeah, that sounds so annoying. 2, no Irida, another Baby Backs, which we should probably bench. And then Nest Ball for, I don't know, second Qianpao, and then you could actually like use, oh, second B-barrel. All right, never mind. Second Doofer. Yeah, so now off of this Iono coming up here, we need to hit a Candy Baxcalibur, or we need to just get a Palkia V-Star, which is like probably less desirable, but it would still be okay, I guess. How did they do though? 2 energy off the Qianpao. They get. No, their hand sucks, bro. Wait, I actually think it's a mistake for them to have done that, though, because now they can't draw cards with B-Barrel next turn. I actually don't think they should have done that. Because now their hand is just clogged. Now they just can't do anything. Dude, that sucks, bro. That sucks. All right, Qianpao is not cooking in this one. Are there ever decks that you permanently have off the table for playing at an event? No, not really, but like, I would still never play Miraidon at an event because I don't, but not because it's Miraidon, just because I don't think it's good enough to play at an event. It has nothing to do with the deck actually being Miraidon. It's not like, oh, I hate this deck. I specifically like I also only always play whatever deck I think is the best deck. But I'm not gonna like, at a certain point, I'm not gonna invest more time to try to like potentially make a deck work like Miraidon. I'll just be like, well, Miraidon's probably just not good enough. It's not worth trying to make it work. Another, actually they're going for the Guardy. They have a Candy in hand. I was assuming they were gonna go for the Curlia here, but maybe not. Maybe the Glade. It looks like they do have a Candy in hand. Qianpao, a good deck. It seems like it's pretty decent. It doesn't seem like tier 1, but maybe tier 2. Would I ever play Backs to Attorney? I don't know. Is it the deck that I think is the best in the tournament or in the format? I think they're considering the Glade here to get a supporter for turn, but they have the Worker in hand, so I don't know what they would be really wanting as a supporter. There's a Candy Guardy. And then before Worker, they go with... Okay, and then they haven't played a supporter yet, I believe, unless I'm like mistaken, so I assume Worker will happen, or they might just attach pass. They might just like, throw it down on the Guardian pass. Throw it on the Curlia. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And then yeah, it looks like they're content with being behind in the prize trade as well overall, because I don't know, they're not trying to like rush to take a knockout or anything. So like, okay, just go ahead. And yeah, now we can't draw any cards. See this? If we had 2 less energy in hand plus attachment for turn, I think we could have drawn 1 card off B-Barrel. So definitely a mistake for them to keep. Why do they keep doing this? Why are they Why are they still putting energy in their hand, man? I mean, at this point, maybe it's too late. But if they did it, if they had 4 less energy in their hand, they could have drawn with B-Barrel, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's possible I'm wrong on that. But what does Superior Energy Retrieval say? Do you have to take 4 if there is 4? Okay, we keep cooking here. Triple Refinement on the board along. They have just so much set up here. This is insane. Up to 4? Oh, so they could have actually, yeah, they definitely could have drawn cards there then. Yeah, they definitely misplayed that. They definitely misplayed that. Squavette. Unfortunately, there's probably no bench room on the for the Squavette. Yeah, there's no bench room for the Squavette. They discarded the second Manaphy there. Playing 2 Manaphy to begin with is interesting. Discarding it is also interesting. I mean, they've got like hella options, but they are playing a reversal energy deck. So I wonder if they're actually just gonna wait until their opponent takes a knockout. I think they might be committed to not draw the first prize card. I think the Guardy player here is like committed to being like, I'm not gonna draw the first prize card. I'll just wait. I won game 1 as well, so you literally have to play the game. So that's like the other thing here. If the Baxcalibur player had won the game, they could just be like, nah, you have to play the game. I don't have to play the game. But I think we are gonna finally see a I assume we're gonna see an attack here, but the board state is just like so good. Oh, they did just pass. We're just chilling. Oh, your go, my go, your go. But I don't know. I think this still favors the Guardy player. This definitely favors the Guardy player. I think Guardy is content with just big chilling here. We're not in any kind of rush here for sure. I feel like the Baxcalibur player had to take a knockout there. Like, the Guardy player is just getting more and more set up. Why would you want them to get more and more set up before you make your play? I don't know if that makes any sense, right? Because also the Guardy player won game 1. So if time hits, then the Guardy player literally just wins the game. So it's like, it's on the Baxcalibur player to make a move. And yeah, they're chilling, man. They're just like, all right, maybe. Oh, okay, hold up. Moves are being made. Curlia was sent to the active here. It became a Glade. What is this? What does this thing do? It moves the energy from itself to one of your bench Pokemon, right? It does 160. We're looking for. I don't think we're trying to take a knockout here, though. I still don't think they're gonna go for a KO. They're probably just gonna, get a little punch in, a little punch action. They haven't played a supporter yet, though, and they do have a boss, so they could get a KO here. But there's one with an Ono. Ono punch here looks like it is the play here. Yeah, they're definitely playing to fall behind here. There's like, nah, I don't want to. You're not gonna catch me winning this game. Definitely taking their time. And just kind of setting up. Ooh, going for the worker over the boss is interesting. The boss option seems a little bit more powerful, but I guess like you want that option of Lost City maybe. I can see how this game becomes sick. All the draw passing. You appreciate the tier 1 sub there. 2-story plays. Welcome to the Red Pack. We're all out of cement, but we got plenty of crab cakes. All right, finally, the Baxcalibur player is going to be cooking. See, this is my problem with the Baxcalibur deck. Like, it feels like the Guardian matchup is just bad. I know this game has been weird, but like the Baxcalibur deck doesn't have anything going on. It's literally just a beat stick deck. And I think it's literally just Miraidon 2.0, but it's cooler because you have like Chi and Pow and stuff. But at the end of the day, it literally is just beat stick deck 2.0. So I think what we're going to see with the deck is it's literally going to be, I'm going to have game in hand and pass. No, not really. I guess you could theoretically say that's what the Guardy player is doing here. But the Guardy players, trying to set up a board where they want your opponent to draw the first prize card every time. So they can use their reversals to some effective efficiency. Is it better with switchers and Cologne? Better with switchers and cologne. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe you need the power of like Greninja. Yeah, maybe you need the power of like Greninja more consistently. I could see that. I could see that. Trade's so bad versus one price deck. And I think Iono farms it too. I don't know. They have double B barrel in play. I think you're chilling. Like I think you're chilling. I think it'll be all right. If I had to pick one deck type, like lightning, water, etc., to play for the rest of my Pokemon career, what would I pick? Probably Psychic. Because like that's most likely to have the most powerful decks. Yeah, Psychic. If I want to be competitive, then it would have to be Psychic. I think Psychic is consistently probably, on average, the best type across the board. The other ones that are close are like Dark Fire, Fighting, Water are close, but I think Psychic, yeah. Like overall, Psychic is usually pretty competitive in some way, shape, or form. I'd always have something to play with. But like, could I, like you said, I can only pick one type. Could I play like a Mew VMAX deck still? Because it's like the main attacker is Psychic. I would have to be able to do that, right? Not all my Pokemon would have to be Psychic, right? It would just have to be the main attacker, and the deck would have to be Psychic. So they have the Luxray. They have the Luxray boss play on. Yeah, they have the Luxray boss play on the Palkia, but I have no clue what they're gonna do here. To be honest, I'm just gonna kind of like sit here, just hang out, and watch them cook. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and guess what's going on in this one too much right now. We let them cook. Got double boss in hand. I mean, they got the Gallade. Okay, are we attacking with Gallade? We can put the Luxray in play as well. This does lock it up so that their only Guardi EX. They only have one Guardi EX in play now, though. So now the Guardi EX could be boss KO'd next turn. You should put the Luxray in play here, right? Or am I trolling? Boss on the back Excalibur. Are they just like setting up damage in play for the Mewtwo V Union in the late game? That's what they might be doing here, actually. Maybe they don't want the Luxray to die, though, so maybe they're not putting it in play quite yet. Because this isn't KO back Excalibur, right? Because back Excalibur has 170? Wait, do they feel... I think they use Shiny Arcana. Maybe not. I don't remember. Okay, I'm pretty sure they did, yeah. Did they not mean to bring that up? Oh, it does KO. I thought Max Excalibur, how much HP? Oh, it has 160? Oh, okay, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, well, I guess they remove 3 energy from play, and then they stay on the behind. They stay behind on the prize exchange here, which I'm sure they want to do to keep the reversal energy flowing for a couple more turns until they close out the game with because they actually have like a 3 prize turn set up currently with Baby Backs plus Chien Pao, right? 160. Yeah, Baby Backs plus Chien Pao is a 3 prize turn from. But they can work Candy out the back Excalibur here, and then it's not a big deal. For 1, Luminion, not great. They could have benched Baby Backs first there, to be honest. They played Escape Rope instead of knocking out the Gallade? I don't know about that. That seems a little weird. That seems a little bit weird. AzulGG, is this the format to look forward this upcoming month? Yeah. This will be the format that we'll be playing in soon. So you're to just for a Candy, no Pokemon. They have Candy backs. They could bench baby. If they're gonna bench Baby Backs now, they should have benched it before. Unless they were holding out for the Luminion draw, I guess. Maybe they don't want a Candy because they don't want to just get boss KO'd again. They could just bench another Baby Backs. Now they're thinking about benching Luminion, but they literally just used Irida. So why would you ever use Luminion here? This makes no sense. Wait, what's going... Oh! They literally realized it right as they benched it. I don't know. They let people... I've seen so many of the players take things back, like seemingly without even asking their opponents. So I wouldn't even been surprised if they had just been like, "Ah, no, I'm gonna take that back." Like I've seen people I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are over there in Taiwan, but like people have like played nest ball. Oh shoot, they have the 3 prize turn this turn. They can go KO the backs and wait. I think they can go Mewtwo V Union, KO back Excalibur, and KO or KO baby backs and the Qianpao. Yeah, so far I've seen it multiple times where someone like plays a nest ball, shuffles their deck, and then goes, "Nah, I'm gonna change the nest ball." They have 1 Mewtwo piece and Peonia prized. Oh, okay. So they have to wait to find that, I guess then. Yeah, I've seen multiple nest balls get changed after shuffling the deck so far. They might. What if they just end up passing back? So they just shuffle a bunch of energy, dude. They just like. But they're so much more lenient over there in Taiwan than they are. Are we the hard asses or are they just too lenient? What is it? Are we the hard asses or are they too lenient? What do you think, chat? I assume they want to hold the... Oh, no, but they can put the energy anywhere, right? Maybe less cheaters so they can be more lenient. But you don't know. But that's... You can't... How do you quantify the number of cheaters or the potential cheaters? Yeah, the Peonia and the Mewtwo leg are prized. That is true. So there's no Mewtwo V Union possibility. All right, Galley's getting sent up again. Looks like we're swimming with Gallade here. But they have to attach the triple, right, if they want to attack with Gallade here? Just based on the number of people caught such reported and complained about. If your community doesn't complain about cheaters, then they will naturally be more lenient. Well, I mean, you're just not, but we're not in their communities because you just don't know how many cheaters they potentially have, right? Like you're not in the Taiwan Pokemon TCG or the Taiwan Pokemon TCG. Because I feel like even in Japan, actually, it feels like they're less lenient than this. Are they just going for the punch but not the knockout? Yeah, it does KO it, right? Just put it to the Guard EX. Okay, interesting. They have a 5 prize turn set up, but they can't go for it because the Mewtwo V Union is prized. So they need to get some prize cards at some point here. Yeah, appreciate the prime sub there. Lunamon, TXT, welcome to the right back. We're all out of t-shirts. We got plenty of bluegrass. American Shady F. You do for 2. Superior. We got the Lost. The Lost Cities could have been doing work in this matchup, actually, to be honest. The Lost Cities actually seem like they would have been insanely good. Well, that's if they were actually taking knockouts, but they have yet to... Oh, they can shuffle Luminium back into the deck here, though. But instead, they're going for the knockout here. Oh, can the Guardy player actually recover the Guardy EX anymore to actually set up for a Mewtwo V Union play? We're going to see Qianpao knockout, and then you can respond with Gallade knockout. They do have a Ralt in the deck. They might have another Candy plus Guardy remaining. I don't know if their list actually plays Candy, actually, though, to be honest. I think they'll be able to make it work. We'll see. There we go. There's the 6, 360. Goodbye. Lost City, though. Or Lost City, Lost Zoned. They only play one lost. Oh, they only play 1 total. So they have 5 prize cards left. So they can go knockout Qianpao, boss KO a 1 prizer, and then boss KO a 2 prizer. If they have, I think they have boss and a Palpad left. I'm pretty sure. They go Gallade knockout, move the energy to the Luxray, right? They'd have to put Luxray in play now and then move it to it. Although I do think that they actually have. They might. Ooh, double. Ooh, whoa. All right, interesting. Maybe they want to keep Gallade a threat and put them both on Gallade. Oh, you don't have to put one on Gallade, actually. Yeah, the triple thing is active right now, but double ball for Ralts. They don't actually. I don't know if they have another boss left. Oh boy. Okay, how does this go down from here? They have like nothing left. They have a rescue carrier, Greninja for 2. Oh, they do have the Palpad, so they do have the Palpad. I thought they didn't for a second. Okay, they did put the Luxray in play. Palpad for a boss and something else, I think. Might have been double boss there though. Then we have the knockout on the active. We can move the triple energy to the Luxray. They do have a Super Rod in the hand left as well, so they can recover more energy if they need to continuously attack with Gallade. Do you have to move an energy off Gallade, or is it a you may situation? Is it a you may on the Gallade, or is it a you have to? Okay, Luminian comes up, but now we can shuffle Luminian back to the deck for this KO. We go down to 2. But then the Guardy player can go for a knockout on a Bidoof or the Baxcalibur into a KO on the Palkia with the Luxray. But if the Luxray, if they go boss KO the Luxray, they don't have a way to want to. Oh no, the Guardy's still like 1 KO in here as well. All right, we're loading up some energy here. Greninja's getting loaded up. Yeah, I feel like you should play a canceling clone in here to enable the Greninja more aggressively, to be honest. Oh, and we got the Lost City. Although that's not going to match it. That's not going to matter anymore at this point, I don't think, because we already got rid of the Guardy EX. And the Iono. But they have a lot of draw power on board still, right? They have, well, actually, well, they're guaranteed to draw into the Curlia here, I think. So they still have a lot of draw power to work with here. And they have Greninja, but I don't know if they want to discard any more of their energy. They do still have a couple energy left, though. I'm trying to come up with like if there's like a way to prize trade from here as the retreat to Palkia, knockout. Oh, they attacked with Palkia, not the loot. Why wouldn't they shuffle the Luminian back to the deck? Oh, wait, did they choose to not attack? Oh, they didn't attack here. Okay, they went push Palkia pass. So they're trying to win through deck out here, actually. Oh, okay, the Qianpao player is trying to win through deck out. But there's still plenty of energy left in the deck here, I think, for the Guardy player. And they have a Super Rod left. So they're not going to be able to win through deck out here, I don't think. And now the Guardy player can just go boss KO the Baxcalibur. And then just, like, wait. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. I think, well... yeah, that should be fine, right? They have the Mewtwo piece in the deck as well. They could actually attack with... they could actually set up Mewtwo here. Yeah, they could actually set up Mewtwo. Oh, they're going after Luminian. They're going down to 1 prize card here. They have Super Rod left, so they can actually go bench... they could actually go... well, they can actually win with Super Rod boss here now, actually, as well, with the Gardevoir. Because they can Super Rod 2 energy into the deck, Shiny Arcana into 2 boss KO 1 prizer. Where is this being streamed? It's not live anymore. This is a replay. Yeah, so I think they have game guaranteed next turn unless an Iono is played here from the Baxcalibur player. I think they would need an Iono from the Baxcalibur player. And that even then, though, I don't even know if that would do anything. But yeah, I think the Guardy player does have this locked up with like a boss KO on a Bidoof or a B-Barrel. And they could even maybe set up the Mewtwo V Union as well if they wanted to, depending on how they draw. Can the list be found anywhere? Not as far as I know. Dude, did he go to... did he go to like fist bump? He went to like put his hand forward and then like... he's like, all right, you concede? It's funny. Oh yeah, he just goes for the knockout though. KO. All right, Guardy is up. 1 prize card left versus 2 prize cards left. So there's a little bit of time here for the player as well. But I think they do have game here for what they have left here. They're going to draw 2. No, they don't want to do that. So they win with, they have the boss in hand, right? Yeah, so they literally just win if they go refinement. If they refinement here, they win the game. As long as they see the play. If they refinement here, they win. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many basic energy they actually play, though, actually. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Oh, but they have 2 shiny arcanas. So they could use the other shiny arcana as well. Yeah, so they should just be able to shiny arcana and then win. Okay, super rod. Recycle again. Boss. B-barrel. Shiny arcana. 2 knockout. There we go. Okay, yeah. Boss does not win yet. Not yet. There we go. Oh, someone was saying to just boss. Oh no, the reversal energy aren't active right now. Guardy was only doing 90 damage. Yeah, but the super rod wins him the game there. I think they're just talking about the game overall here. I'm not sure what they're talking about here. Oh, they're talking about if they had chased the Guardies. But yeah, they had the Mewtwo play. They had tons of play. Well, I don't think you can put a reversal energy on the Mewtwo V Union. But I don't, wait, can you put it? Wait. What does reversal energy say? Can you actually put a reversal energy on a Mewtwo V Union? No shot, right? No? Okay, I didn't think so. I was like, no shot, right? You can put it on V Union for a colorless. Oh, it can count as a colorless. Okay. Then Shiny Arcana too. Yeah. All right, is this the finals then? What? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Bro. All right, I don't think we're gonna watch the juniors finals here though. Lost Tina versus, dude, is this a Lost Tina mirror, bro? This better not be a Lost Tina mirror, bro. No, Lost Box versus Lost Tina. Do they show all the finals of all 3 age divisions here? That makes sense why the video is so long here at the end. Yeah, then what is this? Seniors finals. Arctina versus Lug. This is Masters. This is Masters. All right. Wait. No. Okay. I was like, we're getting close to the end here. This is the finals. Yeah, because we just saw this player. Okay. As he be with all those special arts in. Well, it's not. No, this is in Taiwan. Finals gets cut off in VOD. I tried to watch it earlier. Wait, actually? Dude, should we even watch it then at that point? That's cringe. It gets cut off? Well, there's at least 20 minutes of it. What? How did we miss part? How does it get cut off? What does that even, how does that even happen? Hold up. Let me see if they have like another thing on their page for it. They might have it in like a video form or something. No, I don't think they do. What? So what do we get? Like 1 game? The Chien Pao player punted? I don't think so. I don't think they had a. I don't think they really had an out. To be honest, I don't know if they really had an out. 12-hour limit. Oh, there's a 12-hour VOD limit. Oh, dude, that sucks. I didn't know that was a thing. Who ends up winning? Guardy wins. All right. Well, at least we'll be able to watch 1 game then, I guess. Guardy mirror into the finals. Ralts and Cresselia is usually pretty good at aggressively in the mirror. So I think we got like we've got the Guardy box on the left versus like vanilla Guardy on the right. And I would have to imagine Vanilla Guardy is a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more consistent. And I don't think they care too much because of how much draw power the deck has. I don't think Vanilla Guardy cares about that much about like the gimmicks of like the Mewtwo V Union stuff. Although I guess at the late game, Iona plus Mewtwo V Union could be pretty devastating. But I think I definitely give the edge to Vanilla Guardy here. I think I'm definitely going to give the edge to Vanilla Guardy here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the whole match because, yeah, there's the 12-hour cutoff here. Man, we are cruising already. They're not messing around. They came to play. Where can you find these lists? I don't know. Someone in chat might know. Yeah, they're not going to be on... Actually, no, they will be on Limitless eventually, I think, probably. This tournament will probably post on Limitless, and some of the lists will be posted there as well. But, yeah. They will be probably posted on Limitless. I think Robin will probably post them there eventually. The whole tournament there. Maybe not, though. But there might be a site where people usually post them. Ralts, or are they going to go Ralts or Ninja? Nope, they go Ralts. No Greninja grabbed here. What else I got after that? We've already used Mew, so not going to be doing much else. Just attach active. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess you do want double Ralts. I was like, man, maybe we should have got Greninja, but it seems fine. Oof. They don't got much going on in this hand. They should probably attach active, though, so they can retreat to... Actually, I don't know if this list plays Mew, to be honest. Does this list... I don't even know if the box list plays Mew. Research the tad aggressive. And they seem to think so as well. Double Curlia. Ooh, all right. You're not really seeing that many less cards if you just play the Iona. And the Peonia? I don't know if I agree with that. You're not really seeing that many less cards if you play Iono. Because you're not seeing any of the cards you're shuffling to the bottom of your deck. I don't think I agree with that, to be honest. That choice there. I don't think I agree with that. Let's see how it plays out for them. The Ralts. Okay, so we got 3 Ralts here. We'll see if they play the Mew. I think they play the Mew, but I'm actually not sure. The Mew's so good. If it's really hard to, like, rationalize not playing the Mew, to be honest. And it wasn't prized, I believe, so. Yeah, it's really hard to rationalize not playing the Mew, but. We'll see. It looks like they don't. It's not in there, though. I don't see it. I do not see it. Chat, when does Paldea evolve? They don't play VIP. Oh, they don't play VIP. So it's like a super slow Guardy build. When does Paldea evolve come out on PTCG Live? Is it on the 7th or the... No, it's on the 8th, right? Bro, it's coming up. That's right, it is on the 8th. Coming soon. Be prepared. Ourselves another Ralts. That's right, the full... I can't believe I forgot about that. I can't believe I forgot about the full... I can't believe I forgot about the full release. A long time before playing... After playing pre-releases, the 8th feels like a long time. Nah, I can't come soon enough. I'm ready to go. Alright, we'll see if we get some kind of turn 2 attack here. From the Guardy player. Doing some more prize checking real fast. Looks like they were lining up a Ralts there. And then they have a level ball in hand they can use to probably grab a Curlia. Ooh, they play 2 Cresselia. They play the double Cresselia. We've seen double Cresselia actually in, I think Daichi. I think we saw Daichi on stream in the last tournament in Japan, and they were playing the double. They were playing the double. Double Cresselia. Oh, they already put the Curlia in play and used that. I didn't even see that. Okay, here comes another Curlia. Okay, so they're just not getting off the turn to attack. They're just not getting off the turn to attack here. Gonna settle for a turn 3 attack here. Ultra Ball. They have candy for next turn. I mean, you're definitely benching this Ralts. I don't know why they're not benching it yet. Maybe they're thinking about using Ultra Ball here for another Ralts. I wouldn't hate to see another Ralts come into play here. There's the Ultra Ball. Oh, no, they prized the Ralts, though. They did prize the Ralts. Oh, they play the Luxray themselves as well. They can always get the Greninja, though. Yeah, they prize the Ralts, so they can't go for another Ralts, but they could get Greninja or Cresselia here. It looks like they're going to go for Greninja. Probably bench Ralts and then play Ono on the next turn. That would be my guess. There we go. Ralts, Greninja. I believe they have not played a supporter yet. And there's the Ono. But yeah, no turn to attack. There's the Guardy. I don't know if I saw a candy in that hand. There's a Greninja. A couple more level balls. And I think we're passing here. They haven't attached return yet. I guess they could attach the reversal. There it goes to a Curlia. But I'm pretty sure the other player is not getting off a turn to attack here either. We'll see. Here comes another level ball. Thin it out a little bit more. It's actually curious that they didn't play that first level ball first when they drew cards off the Iono. I think they should have, actually. Just thin out the Manaphy before using the Greninja there. It's not a huge deal, but maybe you didn't want to draw to the cards off that you Iono to the bottom of your deck, I guess. Yeah. All right, over to the other card. I don't even know if this list plays Candy, to be honest. I'm actually not sure if this list plays Candy at all or not. So I don't know if there's a potential for a turn to attack here or not. My assumption would be they do not play Candy. Oh, no, I see Candy in there. Okay, they do play Candy. I wonder if they would actually want to be that aggressive, though. They did just go for the... Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's right. They did give it a 2 Refinement Curlias. Oof. Yeah. I was like, I don't know why we're not trying to get 3 Curlias set up here, but that's right. They discarded 2 early. Right. Refinement away the Ultra Ball. It's a little expensive at this point. Other Curlia coming down. Oh, you have Path in this build, though, so you can go Iono, Path, Mewtwo v Union in the mirror match at the end of the game. Okay, okay. So that's like your comeback in the mirror is the Path Iono combo. So you're probably falling behind a majority of the time in the mirror match. Just a little bit less aggressive of a build, but you have the late game Path comeback. There's the pass back over. Okay, so we want to see... I think we want to see that... how is there 20 damage on the Mew? Am I trolling? How did that happen? Wait, how did that happen? How did that happen? Am I missing something? 10 from Teleportation Burst? Oh, okay, 10 from Teleportation Burst. Wait, but why does it have 20 on it? It has 20 on it, right? Use weak to... Dark. Actually, is Mew weak? I don't know if Mew's weak. Are they counting their deck? What are they calculating there? What, they're already counting their deck? What? What? Are they trying to run the numbers? Like, who could possibly the... Is it just... Oh, is it just 10 on there? Am I trolling? There should just be 10. There should just be 10 there, but I believe there's 2 little ones on there. Okay, well, I got the Guardi EX. Oh, it's the 25. It's the 25 thing, I think, that I'm seeing. I think that's what I'm seeing as being the... I could still be trolling. Do they have the Cresselia? I believe they do have the Cresselia. And I think that's where this is where you just start sniping with Cresselia. It's a 25 symbol on the Mew for the anniversary Mew. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Like, is that a second pebble? What are they called? Beads? What are those things called? Pebbles, beads? So the extra energy, I'm not too sure. Oh no, they have to do the extra energy here. Actually, I take it back. Because the Curlias have 80 HP. So now we KO the Refinement Curlia. I still think it was a mistake for the Guardi player on the left to have played that research over playing Iono. Like, losing all those Curlias just sounds so bad, man. It sounds so bad. They're in a pretty bad spot here as well. Oh, and apparently they're in a bad enough spot where they're conceding. Okay, so we get to go to a game 2, but this is just about where the video ends. So then we're just gonna go ahead and end it here. We're not even gonna see what happens in game 2. Because unfortunately, the VOD ends at like around 12 hours because YouTube apparently doesn't allow VODs greater than 12 hours. I didn't know that was a thing. Do they not allow videos more than 12 hours? No, that's not true. There's videos longer than 12 hours on YouTube, right? Yeah, we don't get to see. The player on the right does end up winning the tournament, though. Yeah, the player on the right does end up winning the tournament. But I'm not gonna lie, they look kind of evil with those glasses and everything. They look kind of evil. The player on the right looks kind of evil. But yeah, the player on the right does end up winning the tournament. I mean, that first game I think there was definitely an initial mistake there from the toolbox guardy player. Should just play the Iono and conserve the curliers and everything. But they got really aggressive with that research. That didn't really make a whole ton of sense to me. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for Taiwan review. We're just gonna finish out my buy list today. But before we do that, I need to run to the bathroom real fast. So we're gonna do one of the giveaways. I'm doing 2 giveaways today of 2 $20 advanced gift cards. So let me set this up. I haven't done a giveaway in a little bit of a while, so let me do this real fast. And whoever wins, I'll message you at the end of the stream. Max luck as always for the subs. Let me see, did I do this right? All right, create and start. Put exclamation point ticket in the chat to enter the giveaway. Maximum luck for the bubs. And I'll message you I'll message you after the end of the stream. Be sure to go check out Advanced in general over at advanced.gg, and my code AzulGG30 for 30% off Advanced is available until tonight. Actually, it might not be available anymore. I think it's actually available for like 30 more minutes. I think it ends. Oh no, it ends at an hour and 30 more minutes. My code AzulGG30 will be available for 30% over at advanced.gg. I'll be right back, chat, and then we're gonna finish filling out my buy list for the Paldea Evolved format. I'll be doing one more giveaway as well at the end of the stream for another advanced gift card. All right, I'll be right back. Yo, appreciate the 6 months there, Yunsifer. Too many matcha chat. We got to ban soda now. I guess we can take turns banning them. All right, chat. So we're gonna finish up the rest of my working on the what was I working on yesterday? We were working on the let's run this giveaway real fast though. And the winner, I will send you a message. Congrats, Lock. I'll send you a message after the stream is over. I'll be doing one more giveaway for another $20 advanced gift card at the end of the stream. And we're gonna go to the next one and work on my buy list. We already like progressed a little bit. My buy list for Paldea evolved. We already ended off on probably just do it like this. I have this before. Need PKM and cards open as well. I'll just move my camera over to the over here. Chilling. Okay. All right, where were we last? Let me check where we were. Do you have Ting Man on your buy list? I think I maybe put 4 Ting Lu on my buy list. I'll check it. This is the time of payment you get for supplying viral tweets. We ended off. Yes, we ended off at Ting Lu EX as a 4 of. I don't know, maybe I'm rethinking that a little bit. And I'll post my full. We're just kind of going through the cards and like figuring out what I would get of what, and need some help from chat on what they think is worth potentially getting. So we're at Ting Lu. But I'll post my full buy list on Twitter. If anyone is interested in it at the end of it all, you can find it on the Twitter or yeah, Twitter. Okay. Pooper. What does this thing do? Discard a card from your hand. If you can't discard a card, this attack does nothing. So once again, this is a 3 energy attack that works with. Is anything weak to dark right now? Guardi EX. I don't want the Murkrow. Mew, Guardi EX, and Mew. But there's way better answers for Mew though. Most people are budget Night March. No, budget Night March. Well, it's budget. It's budget like budget. I don't know which one is it. Should I put one Honchkrow on the list for Zoro box? I guess I should, right? No, because Mighty Anna already does what Honchkrow does. Wait, when rotation hits, does Zoroark rotate? Does Zoroark, what Mighty Anna, yeah, does Zoroark rotate? But does Zoroark rotate? Okay, Zoroark rotates. Okay, so there won't be like no. Oh, but Mighty Anna came out after Zoroark. That's right. Okay. Weavile moves from your bench to your active spot. You may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Wait, what? Oh, bench basic Pokemon? This card's like actually not bad, to be honest. When this Pokemon moves from your bench spot to the active, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Yo, what about playing this? Playing this in, like, this deck could work. Because they KO your little shitter. Once during your turn when this moves from your bench. Oh, but it's only... This only works. I still don't hate it, though. I'm going to add... I like this ability. This ability is, like, good. So I'm going to add it to the list. But is this the best Sneasel is the question. Do we care about this Sneasel? So now we go over here. Look at the Sneasels. What is that? F, E. So these are all the Sneasels that are available right now. When pets this card, enter for your opponent's active Pokemon. 70, 70, 70. One retreat, one retreat, one retreat. What is the attack on this one? One dark for 20. It's different enough that actually I think you... The cut down and this one are probably the best two. But... Can't be Hisuian. Oh, it won't. Wait, is that how that works? I said it's how that works. For one dark, it does 20. I guess you would want to get this Sneasel. So we need like 2 Sneasel. Sneasel. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Weavile. Yaskar.ex. It's got potential. 3 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Tyranitar. If your opponent's active as an effective by a special condition. Nope. Doesn't seem very good. If your opponent's active as an evolution Pokemon, it says 50 more. Nope. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Attach any number of energy you find there to your Pokemon any way you like. Discard the other cards, bro. Why are things have such a harsh drawback sometimes? Shroodle is my new favorite Pokemon. Discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 40 damage for each type of basic energy you discarded in this way. So you could play this with Eldegoss and... Oh, you can play it with Superior Energy Retrieval, actually, not Eldegoss. But you're, like, capping at, like, 160 damage. Just like, what? Well, no, you're not capping at 160, but... Are you actually pushing for 1-hit KOs with this thing? I don't think so, right? I don't think we're pushing for 1-hit KOs. Yo, appreciate 213 sub there, Jolted. For a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Doesn't seem worth it. Remember, chat, if any of you need... Once I put out this buy list, if any of you need to get singles from Paldea Evolved, FullGroupGames.com's singles are available for pre-order. Caparajah EX. Yo, I think Caparajah has to have some potential here, man. 300 HP? That's just so much HP. Is this thing not good? Yo, appreciate the prime sub there. Illa D, welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of Marmalade, but we got plenty of Crumpets. Dude, that's so much HP, man. 330? Effective 330, but like probably more. Like effective is probably like 360, like, or it's like probably like 390 on average or something. Swim freely, Chien Palace. I did not. Wait, why would that work? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oricorio with it? Maybe. Or you just play Oricorio in here with Crystal Cave and you're healing 50 damage a turn. Like, what? Like, imagine if you just, like, just one Caparajah. If you set one up and you have, like, Crystal Cave, like, healing stuff. Dude, I don't know. Appreciate that gifted sub there. Agnana's gifter over to Genki94. Welcome to the Rat Pack. 94. We're all out of windows. We got plenty of plates. Oh, Lost Zone Caparajah. I see what you're saying. Nah. Crystal Cave Radiant Arena? Yeah, that's what I'm... Oh my gosh, that sounds sick. Dude, I feel like this definitely has potential. I don't know. Like, see, these are the kind of things that I want to make the call on ahead of time, so I have them available. So I'm going to go ahead and say... Actually, what is the optimal coup font? So we're looking at 100 HP, 50 damage for 2, 3 retreat cost. Do we care about this coup font? That is the question. 100 HP, 100 HP, 80 for 3, roll off for 10. This one, the single strike one seems like the... Wait, yeah, there's a lot of... Why is there so many coup fonts? Oh, wait, these ones are all the same. There's 3 of the same coup font, of course. But of course, Stomp, 20 flip one heads is 20 more damage. What was this one? 50 for 2. How do you charge it? You just manually attach. Just manually attach. You can go like attach. Never mind, you can't play Melanie. I would say attach Melody, but you can't do that. Never mind, nose click to too much damage to your bench. Well, you have Serena theoretically, maybe, right? Magnezone from Astral? Nah, because you just maybe just take 3 turns to build it up. Maybe you just take that 3 turns to build it up. Maybe that's not that end of the world to do. I could see that being fine. I'm digging it though. I think for this Kufon, it's a different kind of Kufon, so I mean it's always best to just get 4 of them, to be honest. You never know, man. You never know. Alright, 4. I mean you probably just need 3 Copper Raja though. 3 Copper Raja. You can Melanie to it? No, you can't Melanie. You can only Melanie to V's. Melanie doesn't work. I made that mistake. Like I've said that so many times and been wrong. Orthworm? That's my guy, bro. This guy sucks. He sucks. Giraffe. Giraffes are usually good utility cards, but this one does not look good. Either yourself or your opponent, that player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 4 cards. He sucks, man. He sucks. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Oh, you put the done, bro. Yeah, the Dunsparce. I actually think the Dunsparce Lugia could be good. Does Lugia rotate? Next rotation, does Lugia Archeops rotate or no? Because when I'm going through this ban list, I'm like thinking about like I'm trying to think that far ahead into like rotation. As I was like, okay, this might have some. Lugia Archeops does not rotate. Okay, so the Dunsparce Lugia Archeops could be the nuts. Wait, but we lose double turbo, don't we? We lose double turbo energy. I think we do. We won't have a double to use with the Dunsparce. All of the strike cards rotate. Oh, but wait, if we don't have DTE is still legal, but you need Metacham to make this deck work. Because what you do is you sudden flash trap stuff in the active, and you get perfect math by putting a certain number of DTEs on the Dunsparce, and then, oh wait, there's more, and then. I don't know where I'm going. What I was gonna say, and then you can use Radiant Alakazam. Oh, you could Radiant Alakazam. Okay, we're getting 4 Dunsparce, 4 to Dunsparce, and then something, but I don't remember what I was saying. Done. Yeah, if Radiant Alakazam is still legal, then we can use that. All right, we're looking at Wingull, trash. Pelipper. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may either search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, or search your Wait. Oh, so you get a support from your deck or your discard pile. It's not bad, to be honest. It's a stage 1, but it's guaranteed supporter search, but it doesn't really like trump something like a Reverum or a B-Barrel, I don't think. Slacking. During Pokemon checkup. Nope. Let me know if I miss anything as I'm going through chat. If you think I miss anything. Yo, Squawkabilly, baby. Squawkabilly. You definitely need 2 Squawkabilly. It might not be good right now. But, you ever need more than 2? You never need more than 2 Squawkabilly EX, right? I don't think you ever need more than 2 Squawkabilly EX. I think two Squawkabilly should be enough, right? That is a stage 2, though. What's a stage 2? Oh, the slacking? Yeah, slacking, that ain't it. All right, and then for trainer cards, I always get 4 of every single trainer card. I just don't even think about it. Always get 4 of every single trainer card. So 4 Artisan. Well, you don't need 4 of the new boss, but you guys know what I'm saying. 4 Brave Charm. 1 Squawk per turn makes you only need 2. True. You appreciate that tier 1 sub there. Case. Face. Attacks. Welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of burps. We got plenty of muggles. 4 Calamitous Snowy Mountain. What the fuck? Is that what it's called? That's such a long name. Calamitous. Snowy. Mountain. Where am I buying these? At fullgripgames.com. Singles are available for pre-order right now. So as soon as I post this list on Twitter and you know what cards you need to get, go over to fullgripgames.com and pre-order your cards. Wasteland. Choice. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 choice belt on here because like everyone, to be honest, you should just be playing the new choice belt. It has the new like rule or whatever typing on it. Yeah, I was still. Yeah, we're getting 4 clavel. All right, am I gonna put delivery drone on my buy list though? Like clavel, I think is reasonable to maybe be good at some point. 2 coins at both our heads. This would be really good in like an ultra turbo deck, right? You can't put you cannot put delivery drone. But like if you're playing like an ultra turbo deck, you'd play this. Right? Like if you were playing like an ultra turbo deck, you'd play delivery drone. All right, I put on the list. Dendra, put 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your deck, then draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. Dude, this card is so bad. I'm not gonna put Dendra on there though. I would put delivery drone as like unique. There's not like a card like it, so if you have a stadium play, draw 2 more. All right, I'm not putting Faulkner on there either. Mighty Milk. If you have more cards remaining than your opponent, heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. Bro, that's gonna be good in our nose deck. Fighting. Or fighting all late. Or fighting all late. Puts delivery drone, but not Dendra. Hang on. Let me read Dendra again. Put 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your deck, then draw. Dude, that card sucks. What the fuck? I just make sure. This card is special from each of your opponent's Pokemon. It's got a cool effect. We're putting it on there. Giacomo. You never know when you need that Giacomo. Great Ball. People have great balls. I don't need to put that. I only put the choice belt on there because it has the new. It says. Maybe I shouldn't even put choice belt on my buy list. To be honest, everyone has choice belts already. I'm gonna go out of my way to get 4 new choice belt, but it doesn't mean you do. I'm also gonna get 4 new great ball too. But don't you have 5 cards in your hand? If you have no energy attached to any of your Pokemon, drop to 7 cards instead. I actually think this card could be good in like I don't know in some kind. I don't know what deck it would be, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the buy list because once again it has like a unique effect where like it could definitely work with some kind of. You attack, they knock out your attacker. Or Iono, of course. It draws like enough cards where like the effect to make it work I don't think is impossible. Giacomo? Oh, it's called you pronounce it Giacomo? Alright, Giacomo. What do you mean silver borders are optimal? It just they look so much nice, so much cleaner, so much less loud. Stage 1 evolution Pokemon do 10 more damage. Oh, is this how good is this in Zoroark? How good is this in Zoroark, Jake? I know you've already thought about this card in Zoroark for sure. They attack your attacker, then you can't attach an energy to thin your hand. No, but what if like you're constantly wanting to keep like 2 or 3 cards in your hand? Why do you want to always draw the full 7? You maybe don't. But it could be later. Okay. Practice Studio 4. Or Practice Studio Sag Uaro. Is that how you say that? Like Karina's Focus. Wait, what's Karina's Focus? Oh, the card? No, but doesn't this drop to 7? Drop to 7 instead. No, but you might not always have an energy in hand either. No, that card is definitely just better than that for sure. For that kind of situation. We're never attaching energy anyways. Cactus Man. Sag. It's got a unique effect. Seems decent. 4. 4 Saguaro. You never know. 4 Super Rod. 4 Superior Energy. Dude, I always forget how to spell retrieval. 4 Jet Energy. I was got pretty fast here at the end here, to be honest. for luminous energy. Okay. G and for therapy. All right. For luminous, for reversal, for therapy, for jet. Man, we're getting a lot of special energy this set. Actually, they're getting 4 new special energy. Is there like special energy in every set? I feel like there's like special energy in every single set. Is that true? When was the last time we had a set that had no special energy? That should be the question I am actually asking. Special energy in most sets? None last set? Oh, was there really none in Scarlet and Violet base? Wait, really? Are Regis coming back? Probably not. Like, I don't think Luminous is going to do enough for the Regis, but it'd be cool if it did. I don't know. It probably won't do enough, though. We'll see. Do you also put old cards that are now good that people don't have on your buy list, like CRZ Kyogre? No, it's just like from the new set, but you do kind of CRZ Kyogre is like an old card that no one had that was good, that is now worth getting for sure. That would be an interesting thing to do though, to like add, like have the buy list for the current set and then also do like a little part of it where it's like, and also cards that are probably now good moving forward that you should get that you probably don't have. That'd be interesting. What can you search on it? It's like Scarlet Violet P to see like all the Scarlet Violet promos. Oh, that's what it was, yeah. SVP. I want to check the promos, see if any of them are worth getting. I don't think so though, right? Like none of these. Maybe just maybe Ampharos EX, but that's like it. I don't know, sold out on full grip. Not surprised. I see, like the base one, really? Actually, maybe that's a little bit surprising actually. But everyone's buying like 4 of or more because people like make multiple decks and stuff. Alright, so this is where I ended up for the buy list. I'll post it on Twitter. Have you gone to the Full Grip Dragon Den Cafe? No, I haven't been to Full Grip in a while. I think they plan on doing like the 5Ks with set releases again. They didn't do one for this set, I believe. I didn't see anything about it if they are going to do it, so. But I'll be if they start doing those again, I'll be doing those for sure. I'll be going to those. What does the Mimikyu V do? So Mimikyu EX, it does. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 30 plus 60. 30 plus 30 for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. 30 plus 30. All right, let me see this. What is this tier list, Del Cookie? I've literally done this one before, but I guess it is updated now with the new Did you miss all the cut? Yeah. Cut is cooked. Okay, so what is the so now my optimal one. Well, my optimal is this, do they have this one in a non-hollow form? Or is this one only hollow right now? Is there non-hollow pre-release kit ones? Surely there will be no Cyrus slander. Gotta be the Cyrus Minority. Non-hollow pre-release kit. Okay, so this one is optimal. Yeah, that one becomes optimal because there's a pre-release kit one. If there wasn't, then it wouldn't be optimal. And then good. Meh. Meh. And then D. And then bad. Boom. Insane. There we go. Optimized. Ascender's the OG. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Why is D tier lower than bad? Yeah, I don't know. Something something's up with these tiers for sure. This needs to be renamed to like worst. Yeah, this maker forces 5 tiers. No, you can do less tiers. I could delete row right. Oh wait, no, does it for? It might force. No, I think you're wrong. You can go to less tiers. It looks like. Why is it red? I don't know. That's just the way it kind of defaults it though on the tier list maker. It should be like it should be like blue or green at the top though. I agree. Like the red is definitely associated with like a at a row below. Oh wait. Yeah, I should download that. I can turn that into some Twitter content. Oh, it didn't load yet. I was like wondering what the heck. Rainbow Ball should get its own tier of bad. I actually don't hate that. We could have added another tier and put like Rainbow Boss plus the. We could have done like this one and this one being a tier lower, but I think 5 tiers is enough. More tiers. There's a reverse hollow of new boss, but there's also a non-reverse hollow of new boss. Well, that's kind of what you meant. I don't know what you meant. More tiers. F.A. Giovanni is fire. Yeah, but just like it says optimal, right? If we have a tier in here called optimal, that means we're thinking in terms of the optimal one to use to play with. And playing with full arts is cringe. So because it's cringe, all the full arts have to be at the bottom of the tier list by default. So that's why they have to be down there. If we're doing it just based on the artwork, then that changes things. If this didn't say optimal, then that would change. But because it says optimal, that means based on like playability or playing. Can I just delete out of here? Oh shoot, I didn't know you could do that. If this didn't say optimal though, then it would be based on the artwork. But it says optimal. So do an artwork one now? Nah, bro. Well, then I feel like most of the full arts. Nah, it has to be based on playability. You're giving away it's a one of. If you play it as a full art. Well, I mean, if the rest of your deck is full art. Well, maybe. If I did it based on the artwork. Okay, if we did it based on the artwork. I still think these are pretty ugly, to be honest. It'll be like that. I still actually think these are pretty ugly. These ones I actually think look kind of cool, but these ones are still pretty ugly. I did it based on the artwork itself. It would be like that. Am I using Gets Us Boss? If I can get my hands on some non-hollows, then yeah. Wait, can we even legally use the new Gets Us? We couldn't use. You can't use Gets Us Boss like for Milwaukee, right? Or can you? Flush would be so much better without the goofy ears. The ears do be goofy. Do competitive players just enter J to? Well, if you're like most competitive players aren't kind of like married to a deck, and because of that, they're not kind of hung up on, or they're trying to like they play multiple decks, so it's like, why would you want to invest so much money into like one deck when you're gonna might switch decks for the next tournament? You know what I'm saying? More people who are like who have like their one deck and they play it all the time, it makes a little bit more sense to maybe want to bling it out, because you know, you have that one, like if you're gonna invest a lot of money into a deck and you're gonna use it for one tournament maybe, like why would you invest all that money into the deck? You know what I'm saying? So a lot more, usually competitive players play mid rarity because they're switching between decks fairly often, right? So sometimes like they'll make their staples will be, unless you're Jose Morero. What do you mean? Jose Morero literally only plays one deck for every format, bro. Like Jose literally is the player I'm talking about. Jose picks one decent deck and plays it brings out his deck and plays it for the whole format. Going to Fresno is cringe because of Team Northwest. It is, bro. I don't know. You know what? To be honest, next season I'd be down to like boycott Team Northwest. Maybe, to be honest, I'm not even lying. Like that's just if they get as many events as they got this year as they get that many next year. So I consider it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure some people didn't go to Portland because they just didn't want to, like they didn't want to go to a Northwest event. They're like, it's not worth it. Like they would have gone to Portland if Team Northwest wasn't running it. So yeah. They said if they showed signs of wanting to improve, I would be fine with how the Team Northwest events had gone up to this point. But because of how weird they act on Twitter, it makes it seem like they don't care about trying to improve as an event organizer. So fuck them, to be honest. Team Northwest, it's one of the 3 event organizers for Pokemon Regional Championships in North America. Every Team North, yeah, they've literally gotten worse. Like every Team Northwest event, I think, has gotten slightly worse than the last one. There's something they've been like one-upping themselves every single time. So it makes sense to organize with me, man, too. What do they do on Twitter? They just like respond really sarcastically to like when anyone like has a question. Like, yeah, every time I've seen them like reply to someone who like has a question or like about the whole like check-in, or the whole like the way they respond to the community around things that the players think are issues is very like, comes off very like better than and sarcastic, as if they can do no wrong, and what they're doing is just fine. And I'm not saying they have to bend to the players every whim, but it seems like they think what they do is like perfectly, the way they run events is like perfect and there's no room for improvement. That's the way they come off on like social media. I'm not saying they have to bend to the players every whim, but they should try to improve at the very least, in just kind of neutrally in general, right? They don't have to be, if the like the players want there to be, you know, not 9 p.m. deckless submission, but they're like, nah. But it seems like everything else they kind of fail at everything else as well, and they have no thought, they have no drive to want to improve at anything around organizing events. So I don't know. Yeah, that's like the problem. That's the problem. Like they don't have to bend to the players every whim, but as long as they come off like they feel like they can improve and do better, and they've been by far the worst this year out of the like overload events and day 2 events have been like pretty good. Baltimore was kind of meh, but like besides Baltimore, overload and day 2 events have both been pretty good. I don't remember all of them; they're kind of all a blur because I went to so many this year, but for the most part, most of day 2 and overload events have all been pretty good. Like Hartford was like the best regional that was ran this whole season so far. I feel like so in North America or Canada, US, whatever. Oh, there's no events at all in Mexico, is there? I could say North America, and it would still technically be true. There's just always been problems at Team Northwest events, and the problem is like, it's like they compound. It's like they have an issue for one event, and then they have that same issue for the next event and a new issue. Like every single event is like compounding issues. It's insane. It's like it's so bizarre to kind of watch it unfold so far. Why is there no regionals in Atlanta? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They don't have a regional in every city. Is Paldea legal for NAIC? Yeah, Paldea is legal for NAIC. They're not doing an event after review to better themselves. Yeah, it just feels like they're not trying to. It feels like they don't better themselves, and they're not trying to better themselves, especially the way they come off on social media. So I'm just like, fuck them. I don't care anymore. If it felt like they were going out of their way to try and better themselves and be better, then I'd be like, okay, I'd have like it'd be fine. Is a lightly played card worth buying, or would I get a warning for like a marked card? No, you want to get a warning if it's lightly played. Are you like buying cards right now? Yeah, lightly played is more than fine. Why is NIC always Columbus? Because it's Midwest, and it's probably like reasonable for them to keep using the same convention center over and over because they've already built a relationship with the people who run the convention center. They've gone back and forth between Columbus and Indiana. Like the last 10 years have been in Columbus or Indiana. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's Midwest, which makes the most sense for Americans to get to the event, and yeah, so it's just really convenient for the majority of the country to get there. Midwest just makes sense in those terms, and then they probably just have a relationship built with the people. Like I don't know if there's like Columbus versus Indiana. Meh, who cares? I like Columbus a little bit more, to be honest. They're both kind of mid. Columbus and Indiana are mid, but I do prefer Columbus if I had to pick between them. I don't know where else they would put it, and those are just maybe the two biggest places that make the most sense. It's also probably pretty cheap there compared to like going to Chicago or something. Likes Columbus. I said I like Columbus over Indiana. Bro, I swear, whenever I talk, you guys hear something completely different than what I said. Maybe in a city with a major airport. Is the Columbus airport not a major airport? Would that not be considered a major airport? Orlando. I could put it in Florida. I think would be pretty reasonable because it's pretty cheap for flights to Florida are pretty cheap. I'm from Columbus, definitely not mid. That's what someone from Columbus would definitely say. Yeah, Orlando would be pretty good because it's really cheap to fly to Orlando, like overall. So even though it's like East Coast based, it would still be pretty reasonable for most people to get there. Madison, Wisconsin, AC. Nah. Vegas cheapest flights. They would never hold it in Vegas though, I don't think. So shocked about Fresno regionals. That was kind of a surprise. Like if it's gonna be like not in a big California city, I would have assumed like Sacramento makes way more sense than where they put it. Yeah, I would have assumed that they would have put it in Sac if they were gonna put it like if they ended up in Fresno. I don't know why they didn't end up in Sac. Major would be Chicago, Denver, Atlanta, Minneapolis would work. Yeah, I guess that is like something maybe a shortcoming of holding in Columbus then boo. I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Modesto regional, no shot. Fresno seems impossible. Fresno does not have a great airport to get to. No, you basically like the best airport to fly into for probably the most reasonable airport for most people would be Sacramento Airport. But then you could also look at Oakland or San Francisco, or I don't know how far San Jose is from Fresno, to be honest. Maybe San Jose. Yeah, I'm not sure how far San Jose is from Fresno. But yeah, I know Fresno's just not a great airport. Fresno's like a regional airport, I assume. San Jose is closer than Oakland or San Fran. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Never mind then. Yeah, look at San Jose then. I didn't know. I didn't know that was close. Fresno has an international airport. Oh, is it an international? Well, it's an international airport, but it's like not. I mean, not a lot of places. Not a lot of places go there conveniently. It's like expensive to fly to Fresno. Everything that I've looked up, because I've looked at flights out of Fresno for regionals before, and it's never as cheap. I want a European regional? No, I've never been to a European regional. But next season, I do want to go to a European regional. I want to go to a European regional next season, so that's like on my my list of events to go to next year. Like Fresno as an international airport, it's probably called an international airport because they go to Mexico, right? Is that the only reason they can be labeled as an international airport? Like they probably fly to Mexico or Canada, right? Like a couple flights a day or a week or something. Who knows? I don't know how many flights go in and out of Fresno, but they're not like an international airport. It's not like San Francisco that's literally going across the world. I doubt it's leaving the continent. I doubt Fresno has flights leaving the continent. Yeah, Fresno was definitely an interesting choice for sure. Am I going to Fresno? Yeah, it's only like it's like a drive away from me, so I'm definitely gonna go. All right, chat. Let's do this. Let's run this second advanced giveaway. $20 advanced gift card. Start it up. Put exclamation point ticket in the chat to get in on the giveaway. Subs, as always, have maximum luck on the giveaways. Should go check out AzulGG or Advanced in general over at AdvancedGG. I don't think my 30% off code is running anymore. Wait, no, I think it's running for 1 more hour actually, or 50 more minutes. So you can still take advantage of my code AzulGG 30 for 30% overall over at advanced.gg for 50 more minutes. It closes, I believe, Central Time. It's when it stops being able to be used at Central Time. So that's like Central Time, end of today Central Time. So it'll be like under 50 minutes from now, and it goes back to its normal 10% discount. Yeah, definitely want to go to a European regional next season. I'll probably be going to everything in America next season again. Maybe I'll skip a couple. If there's a couple weeks of like 3 events in a row or something like that, I might skip a couple. I'm gonna try and be more consistent with content. That's what I want to be more. That's like one of my goals. But I think the couple things I want to do next season. I want to go to all the ICs again. I want to go to all the ICs again. I want to go to a European regional, and then I want to be more consistent with content. Like next season, I guess not next year. So next season, going like into the next season. That's the plan. That's the plan. Maybe I'll try and go to a Latin America event as well, like outside of LAIC. I don't know. I wouldn't really want to go to a special event though. I'd want to go to a regional. I might try and do that, but I'm not sure. How to improve the immune system so you stop getting sick after events. I haven't gotten sick after an event in a while, actually. It's been a while since I've gotten sick after an event. Even like post COVID, post no masks. It's like the first time I've gotten sick actually in a while, I think, after an event. Am I trolling? I think I'm correct on that. Any more cup schedules until next fall, right? No, the cups usually start up before Worlds, don't they? Or I might be wrong on that. It might not be until like after Worlds. You think Worlds will be back in NA, or will it continue the trend of outside NA? It's a good question. My prediction would be it'll be outside of NA again. My prediction will be it'll be outside of NA again. That's gonna be my prediction. It'll be outside of NA again. 1 more year, and then they're gonna bring it back to inside NA. Maybe they're trying to hit like all the major regions, so maybe they'll take it to Latin America next season. I don't know if that's one of the plans. I don't know if that's like one of the plans they plan to do. They're gonna go to Spain. They went to London for Gen 9, for Gen 8 Worlds. I gotta go spend Spain for Gen 9 worlds. That was kind of that's what people thought for. Well, I guess they could still do it because we're still in the Gen 9. That's what people thought they were gonna do though for this world, and then they went to Japan, but but I could see them doing that for sure. Don't Spain's gambling laws prevent cash prize events? Dude, that stuff's so weird. Like, how can you not make an exception for a Pokemon tournament, bro? Like, how would you not be like, how could you not like go to the government and be like, it's a Pokemon tournament? They're like, oh, it's a Pokemon tournament? Like, yeah, it's a Pokemon tournament. It's like, okay, that's fine. Like, how is there not like it's like, it's a Pokemon tournament. No, get out of here. Like, what? We were delayed a couple years of worlds. Oh, that is true, Jake. To be honest, no, but that is true. Maybe you are right. Because, yeah, maybe they plan to do London and then Japan. Yeah, maybe you are right. With the anniversary last year and then they got pushed back. Oh, that would make sense, actually, Bean. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe we will be going to Spain. That'd be sick. I've never been to Spain before. Definitely down to go to Spain. It'll probably be US for 2024 and Spain for 2025. You guys heard it here first. Lock just leaked the next 2 locations of Worlds. It'll be in all of the US and all of Spain. 2024, 2025. Do you feel the new pull rates are good or bad for the community? I mean, what are the? I don't know what the new pull rates are. Are we pulling more or are we pulling less? If we're pulling more, then it's fine. It's good. The only people who are mad about that are collectors, but the collecting market is so weird to me because it's like artificial. Well, obviously to begin with, but like the natural progression, like it's just not organic anymore. The collector inflation on the cost of Pokemon cards. You appreciate the right there, wrote him. Feel if it's artificial. It's like not natural. Like the initial, but maybe you can't call it that. Maybe that is still the natural progression of it. But like the way like Pokemon progressed and like, you know, like a base set Charizard was worth a base set, the PSA 10 Charizard was like worth a ton of money or whatever. Felt natural. But nowadays Pokemon the collector boom and like the amount of like the fact that people like complain about like pull rates and there not being enough collector cards in some sets and like it just feels it feels fake. It doesn't feel natural. I don't know. It just feels weird. Full more equals price is cheaper. Yeah, so for like competitive players, that's better. For collectors, it's I guess it's worse for collectors, but like I don't know. But at that point, like, what do you you just want things to be worth more money? But then it's nothing to do with collecting. At the end of the day, it feels like it's all it's just weird. It's just some weirdo, big time weirdo energy. All right, let's run this. Let's run this last giveaway once again. I'll message you at the end of the stream. Did I draw a winner there or no? Wait. There we go. Yunsifer. Alright, to lock in Yunsifer, I will send you a message after I end the stream. But did it just bug out and let me pick? Okay, I think it did bug out there, yeah. But did it just pick Yunsifer twice in a row, or did... That's weird. Have you watched the Whitehorse regional stream yet? That is so funny, Alex4. That's insane. There's a group of collectors who come to our locals and sit in the back and try to scam kids. Get these collectors jabronis out of here. Yeah, it's just become such a bad, like, it's just become toxic. The whole collecting in the Pokemon community has become super toxic. Like, no one's doing it for the, like, any kind of, like, passion of collecting. It's all about just trying to make as much money as possible. We've literally just become, Pokemon has just become, like, a crypto scam. Like, yeah, it's literally just been, like, a crypto scam. It's literally just a crypto scam. Collecting is literally just like a I don't know. It's like it's basically you're just trying to scam people. I don't know. It just like feels bad. Like before, prior to that, like you know, people who went out of their way to get their the cool cards or even like try and get expensive cards and like it just wasn't toxic. But now it's just like toxic. Now it's just toxic. I don't know. It's like not natural and it's just cringe. Whitehorse is quite literally the worst Pokemon TCG meme ever. It was definitely a meme. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the whole collecting thing has gotten really toxic. I don't know. I don't know what else to think about it. Lurking in the back while kids play is so gross. Yeah. Was there actually a White Horse Regionals? No. Is that dude? How do they even generate the standings and pairings for the fake regionals? Artificial scarcity kind of ruins the full art market for me. What do you mean? Glad. Gonna be gross. Yeah, that's super, son. So many people got fooled. I don't know. Did anyone really get fooled? I feel like not that many people got fooled. Was anyone really tripping over that? Casuals got fooled, bro. The White Horse Regionals, bro. Terrible meme. Was there ever a White Horse? That's like, is that actually a place in Canada? It is, right? There's just no reason to make alt arts like one out of 800 packs and the kid. I mean, it doesn't. That it existing isn't that big of a deal, to be honest. Like higher rarity cards existing isn't like that big of a deal. As long as there is like a cheaper form of the cards for the competitive players to take advantage of, it's just that's good. Capital of the Northwest Territories, White Horses. Best part about collectors is that Guardians of yeah, weren't the I like heard weren't collectors like complaining about the pull rates, how easy everything was to pull everything out of Scarlet Violet? You know nothing about Magic, you should go do a review of Commander 4v4 and say stuff like troll people. Mm -mm 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 -mm. That's cool. Why would I want to go withstand the cold temperature in northern Canada when I don't have to? Actually, you know what, to be honest, I probably could. It's literally like 60 degrees in my room right now. White Horse is the cap. Wait, what'd you call it? The what's it called? Of Yukon, capital of the Yukon. All right, Chad. That's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna head off. Pokemon's wild with how expensive packs are compared to what's inside. People love to open. Yeah, I mean, overall, Pokemon is still the cheapest card game by far to get a competitive deck in. Do I meal prep stuff for events, or do you just eat convention food? I mean, I try and what we've been doing, what me and my group have been doing lately is we just like order like Walmart order like waters and monsters and sandwich stuff to the and protein bars to the room before the event. So we just get all the essential stuff before the event sent to the room with a Walmart order, and then we just like have sandwiches in the room for like lunch. Is the move. That's the move. That's the plan. Um cool. All right, chat. I'm head out. I'm head out. You should go check out advanced.gg. Take advantage of that my 30% off code for the next 37 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Lorelei here. And then wait, how do I raid again? I literally forgot how to raid Lorelei here. Okay, it worked. And then if you need Paldea evolved cards, sealed product or singles, fullgripgames.com has got you covered. I'll be tweeting out my buy list. Probably tomorrow morning. I'll be tweeting out my buy list tomorrow morning that we worked on at the end of the stream today and worked on yesterday. So I'll tweet that out. But go ahead to fullgripgames.com if you know what you want, know what you need. They got it. Fullgripgames.com for your Paldea evolved cards. And that's going to do it for me. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday. And I was going to be streaming Thursday, but my flight got moved. So my flight is now on Thursday for Milwaukee Regionals. So my flight got changed. So I'm leaving Thursday now to Milwaukee instead of Friday. So there's no stream on Thursday. So just Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And then I'll be back again streaming on Tuesday. Hopefully I don't get sick again because I'm like just fully recovering now. So hopefully I don't get sick again next week. We hope. All right, chat. Have a good one. Catch you on Tuesday. Peace.